The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia. Wayne County football is on the air with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, The Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes Restaurant and Convenience Store, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, the Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Green Motor Company, Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank. Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good evening, everyone. Bob Morgan here at Statesboro High School as we get set for tonight's game between Wayne County and Statesboro. A couple of changes in the program, and apparently Tommy Palmer's a little bit under the weather. Again, he was expected to be the guest on Monday's Touchdown Club, but called to send his regrets, said he was a little bit under the weather. So, again, if he's under the weather, you know it's going to be bad, Joe, because he loves these shows. Oh, yeah. So, again, we're changing the program, and we're on a little bit earlier. Normally don't come on until about 7 o'clock, but again, just heard the coaches show. So we're here in Statesboro. Every time I look across the way, all I can see is a vision of all those Wayne County fans several years ago standing 5 feet of water watching Wayne County in the pouring down rain beat Statesboro 7-6 to advance to the state playoffs, and that's the year we went to the Final Four. But again, this is a beautiful facility. Looking across the way, just a gorgeous school. You can see the auditorium in the far distance. Just a gorgeous facility, gorgeous field that they renovated again and put the track around it. Just a nice place to play a football game. The Blue Devils come in 0-9, which is shocking, Joe. Not long ago, they were the powerhouse in this area, state titles. And just athlete after athlete going on to the collegiate level. But they've hit hard times, 5-5 2 years ago, 1-9 last year, and they're facing 0-10 if they don't win here tonight. So shocking developments. Not sure what's happened to Statesboro. Get a lot of opinions, a lot of theories, but the bottom line is they're struggling, and it's going to be interesting how they play here tonight. The question is, as I mentioned in the coach show to Coach Chastain, do they come in mad and, like you said, no one wants to finish 0-10, or do they come in, we're just ready to get this over with and get out of here, and, you know, they're not going to the playoffs. They're one team in the 5-team region that's not going. Again, Ware solidified the number 1 spot last night, beat New Hampstead. Wayne's locked in at number 2. New Hampstead's locked in number 3, and South Effingham's number 4, and good luck to them. They go to Stockbridge, take on the number 1 team in the state. So that's how the playoff situation is set. We're good set for the home game next Friday against Jones County. But what do you anticipate here by Statesboro, and what are your thoughts on what's happened to this illustrious program?
I'm looking across the field, and I'm looking at Statesboro where they have their 2 big state championship little placards there. And, you know, it wasn't that long ago that happened. And to see this proud program struggle as it has, really, it really hasn't been a downward spiral, Bob. When you go back and look at their records, it's really been kind of a progression. It's going from, you know, an 8-2 consistently, 5-5 a couple years, 3-7. Last year, I think they went 1-9, and this year they're looking at going 0-10. So it's been a progression. I've been real conflicted on this, and I think I finally decided on that this is too proud of a program. These kids that have stuck around to see this thing through are not going to go out without a fight. I think you're going to, especially early, I think you're going to see Statesboro give us their best punch, kind of when you play a team whose back is against the wall. I think you're going to see a flurry, and you're going to get their best punch early, and hopefully we can sustain it.
We know Coach Pennington's got a lot of pride, and he's been in this profession for a long time, probably 30 years. I remember way back in the days he was at Appleton County, but again, he came to Statesboro, pretty much built the program. Like I mentioned earlier, they have those 2 state titles. As you mentioned, they've got the plaques over there to prove it, so it hasn't been that long ago that they were playing at the Georgia Dome and bringing home championship trophies. So it's amazing that it's gone downward so quickly. But again, word from everybody you talk to here, this is most likely Coach Pennington's last game at Statesboro High School, maybe his last game ever as a coach. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Like I said, when you put that many years in, sometimes you just want to enjoy retirement and get away from it. But it's going to be interesting how they do play. Be interesting to see what kind of crowd they get here tonight. It is a senior night. This is their last regular season ball game, but all that'll play out here tonight. But for Wayne County, pretty much a non-eventful game. Also, the number 2 seed's locked in.
Right.
We know we're at home next week, so you take the approach. You don't want to get anybody hurt, injured for that next playoff game on Friday night, or do you just let it all hang out, get your 3-1 record, and get ready for next Friday night, and hopefully nobody gets hurt?
I think you want to go into the playoffs with momentum, and I think the only way you do that is with a win and confidence with a win. I don't think going in with a loss will do anything to help at all. I think you have to play this game to win, and everything you have to win, because you got to have that momentum going into the second season next week. Well, the third season, really. Non-region, region, and then playoffs.
Coach Chastain and Coach Joe said our kids are going to come in a little bit mad with a little bit of edge because they took that loss last week at Ware County awfully difficult. And when you go back and recap that game, he mentioned it at the Monday Touchdown Club, really came down to 4 big plays, all went against Wayne County. They had the big punt return, which set up their first touchdown, the pick 6, the snap over the punter's head, and the drop punt as well. Those 4 plays dictated the 27 points for Ware County. Wayne County, as we mentioned during that broadcast and in the postgame show, we felt we outplayed Ware County in the first half. Had a great chance to possibly win that region title, but it all self-destructed with those mistakes. And as Coach Chastain has mentioned time and time again, can't make mistakes against good football teams and expect to win. So, again, Wayne County Statesboro here tonight. Again, it's a nice night for football. The first cool night we've had for football season. Not really cold, but it's a nice chill in the air. Weather. It's going to kill the mosquitoes in Wayne County, which the city of Jesup says. Again, if you missed that conversation, that was an interesting conversation. The mayor and the city manager state that all indications are to let nature take its course with the mosquitoes. The cold weather this weekend should do away with most of the mosquito problems in the city of Jesup and Wayne County. Anyway, we've got football here tonight. Wayne County, Statesboro. Wayne County looking to go 3-1 in region play and host round 1 state playoffs a week from tonight at JC Stadium. We'll be back with more of the pregame show. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jesup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week. Located at 105 Henson-Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jesup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson-Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
Bob Morning, Joe Roddy, and our statistician Jim Boykin here for the game between Wayne County and Statesboro. Again, good news is we know we're going to be home a week from tonight, Joe. Playoff tickets will probably go on sale early. As soon as we get that information from the school system, we'll pass that information along. The Georgia High School Association sets the price and takes over all the high school playoff games. But again, we know we're locked in at number 2. We know we're going to play Jones County and number 3 seed from the other side. Looking at that region, there's a lot more teams in that region than our region. We got like 8 or 9 teams in that region.
Yeah.
Stockbridge is the number 1 team in the region, undefeated. And again, they're going to take on South Effingham at their place next Friday. The number 2 team is us. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're number 2. I don't know who we're going to play on the other side.
The word is we're playing Stockbridge. On Jones County. I'm sorry. Jones
okay,
County.
not Woodland?
No, Jones County is who our opponent is at the number 3 spot. So the number 1 and 2 spot's been decided over there, and the only thing that has to decide over there is the number 4 seed, is what they tell me. So Jones County Greyhounds are expected to roll into town a week from tonight at JC Stadium. Here it's senior night for Statesboro High School. Again, they say they've had a lot of injuries to their team throughout the season, and that's always difficult to go through. We've been fortunate. We've had a couple of kids banged up, but nobody really has been gone for the entire season, though we haven't lost anybody. The injury that I can recall, Joe. I mean, we've had a couple of people banged up that, go in and out during the course of the game, but I don't recall anybody being lost to the season this year, which is knock on wood.
No, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
So everybody should back in. Like I talked to Coach Chastain and the coach show again, during the regular season, you got the JV games. We can only play so many quarters, but all that's out the window as well. So no JV game this week. JV season's over with. So he's got his full arsenal of players here tonight.
That's right, sure does.
Anybody wants. So we should see more Tranquil Holloway and those other kids that have been playing.
That's been the biggest.
Friday night.
Excuse me, Bob. That's been the biggest injury is Tranquil Holloway. Still trying to get over that ankle injury from the first week of the season. Playing quarterback, but he's an excellent tailback last year as a sophomore, and I know coaches would love to have him in that rotation. On offense, excuse me.
Again, it's Wayne County Statesboro. Glad you're with us here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Again, on a little bit early with the pregame shows. Again, Tommy Palmer a little bit under the weather. I'm sure they'll have the high school scoreboard show tonight with him unable to go, but, you just don't know. He may do that, so he may not have time to being sick. Taped, a lot of that stuff's taped. for the countdown to kickoff. So, again, he may be there live tonight. We'll just have to wait and see him play up by ear. But, again, there are some key games around the area. Liberty at Pierce is going to be fun to check on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
As they're playing that for the region title. And, again, everybody's excited about Mr. Richard LeCount, Georgia signee, who's having a phenomenal year. Again, they've got him listed as the number 3 prospect in the entire state of Georgia. So Georgia's getting 1 and 3. Jake Fromm, the quarterback from Houston County, and they're getting Mr. Richard LeCount from Liberty. So, but that Pierce game against Liberty should be fun to watch over there tonight at Pierce County. I think Pierce beat them last year, if I recall.
I'm not sure.
We'll see how it plays out this year.
That should be interesting. That's probably one of the bigger games in the area.
Yeah, but tonight it's Wayne County Statesboro. Again, we come in this ball game a little bit upset about last week's loss at Ware County, so Coach Chastain feels like we can run on the Statesboro Blue Devil team. MJ Fuller's had a good year, had another good game against Ware County. I think he had close to 90 yards against the Gators. We talk about how good this kid is right now, Joe, and how good he can be in 2 more years, only just a sophomore back there.
Absolutely. Just needs some room to run, Bob, is all he needs.
Yep. Wayne County Statesboro. We'll come back with more of the pregame show. We'll do it right after this timeout.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
This is Ann Miller with Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in all of our communities. We, the staff at Interstate Credit Union, want to wish the best of luck to all of our local student athletes. We look forward to another great season of football. It's a great day for a game.
Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union with branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, Hazelhurst, and Brunswick. Click iufcu.org to learn more. NCUA insured, equal housing lender. NMLS number 408596.
New location, same friendly hometown service. Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jesup.
Wayne County Statesboro tonight here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Last regular season ball game of the year. Wayne County hoping to get to 3-7, 3-1 at region play. The weekend schedule tomorrow, both Georgia Tech and Georgia Southern have early games. Georgia Southern on the road to take on the Ole Miss Rebels, Joe. I asked Jonathan today, maybe you'll answer the question, Jonathan, to give me an answer. I said, are they going to cover the spread? They're 26.5-point dog at Ole Miss. It's going to be a long trip to the Grove. Early kickoff, though. Maybe that'll help them. But,
it didn't help Georgia.
They're down to the third-string quarterback. So, again, that looks like a paycheck for Southern. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
And then Georgia Tech ACC action tomorrow at 12:30 there at North Carolina. And, again, the pregame shows are 2 hours before kickoff. So the pregame show for Tech at 10:30, kickoff 12:30. The pregame for Georgia Southern 10 o'clock in the morning. And the kickoff at 12 noon. At Ole Miss at the Grove. So, again, Georgia tomorrow night at Kentucky. I saw where a lot of AJC reporters are picking Kentucky to win.
Wow, that's shocking.
So that's kind of surprising. But hopefully Georgia can find a way to get a win, get bowl eligible before the season's over. They got the big game against Auburn the following week. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So Auburn rolling into Athens a week from this Saturday as Georgia goes to Kentucky. NFL, good news for the Falcons last night. A very impressive win over Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay. And the Jaguars looking at another loss Sunday at 1 o'clock against Kansas City as the Jaguar season is unraveling. And, again, Gus Bradley's days are numbered, they tell us, down in Jacksonville. So that's our lineup tomorrow on AM 1370 in Big Dog Country, and also on Sunday. Again, senior night. Seniors making their way out on the field here at Statesboro. How about the cool weather, Joe? You like the cool weather?
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. It's about time.
I mean, it's the first game during football season where it's kind of cool.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, every other game's been 95, 98 degrees, sweating to death. So, anyway, it'll be cool. Should be nice football weather for Wayne County Statesboro. The crowd should enjoy it. The kids should enjoy it as well. Again, looking down, trying to see what kind of crowd is gathering here for Statesboro, but not many people are making their way here to the game to watch an 0-9 football team. But, again, the parents of the seniors in the crowd. So, again, some of the football players. I was asking Joe, I said, look down there, didn't see a lot of football players. Where's all the football players? Now I see where most of them are lined up for senior night with their
parents. Not that many seniors, though, Bob.
No, not too many.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At least 10. Close to 10. So at least that brings, like I said, I was looking down there, I said, well, they didn't look like they had enough players to play the game, but they got 10 seniors lined up. So anyways, Wayne County Statesboro here at Statesboro, beautiful facility. And, again, we're ready for tonight's game. Again, kickoff at the bottom of the hour at 7:30. And, again, if we get this win, we'll go to 3-7, 3-1 in region play. But win or lose, we're still locked in at number 2 and still play a week from tonight at home against Jones County. The Greyhounds rolling into JC Stadium a week from tonight. So, again, I think it's just a matter of going out, taking care of business, getting this win, make sure nobody gets injured, get a good week of practice, and get ready for Friday night.
Get ready for
JC Stadium.
Get ready for the third season. Playoff.
Hot dogs, sausage dogs.
Home playoff game. Can't ask for more than that.
But it's senior night here at Statesboro, and they're going through the pregame ceremony. We'll come back and talk more about the season, about next week's game, about tonight's game. We'll do it all right after this timeout.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly's grand opening was a huge success, and owners Ashley and Missy Thompson want to thank everyone who attended and stopped by the shop at the new Piggly Wiggly store located at 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly is now open 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday from 7 a.m. each day to 10 p.m. each night. It still has daily door prizes and giveaways and great deals and great low prices. Stop by and shop at the new Piggly Wiggly in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game. Go Jackets and shop Piggly Wiggly, now open in downtown Jesup, located at 440 West Cherry Street.
A part of being a member of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce is its many member benefits. This is Christy Carter, inviting you to join the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. We promote, educate, connect, and are the voice of our business community. Make connections to grow your business, build lasting business relationships, learn up-to-date business development practices, and be part of the business voice here in Wayne County. We are the backbone of our economy. Stay connected and get engaged at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Visit waynechamber.com or call 427-2028 today.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jesup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jesup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Boston.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
Wayne County Statesboro, again, they're in business seniors here tonight. Most of the players dressed out on the field for the seniors. Again, Joe, I think you said you counted 11. The last 5 or 6 were offensive linemen. So, again, is George here? We need linemen in Athens.
A couple pretty big kids, too.
Devontae Bush, pretty big kid, number 68, 6'3", 295. Looks like a pretty good athlete. So, again, the senior ceremonies are getting concluded here. It's Wayne County Statesboro. Again, Wayne County looking to get a big win here, go to 3-1 in region play, 3-7 overall, and they get ready for the playoff game a week from tonight at JC Stadium. So that's the good news. The good news is we won't be traveling, Joe. Play at home, get a 3 seed, which will be a good test for this football team next week. See how far we've come, how we compete statewide. Playoffs are always an exciting time of year. And people come from all around that their teams aren't involved in playoff action. So it should be a big crowd at JC Stadium week from tonight, and should be an exciting game between Wayne County and Jones County.
Should be a real exciting game, Bobby. Should be in the good matchup. It's one of those things I think we'll get a good gauge of where our program is. We get a number 3 seed to come play us, a number 2 seed of a like-sized school. I think that'll be a nice measuring stick to see how we've progressed to see where we are as we go into the playoffs.
Again, Wayne County, Jones County, again, pretty much penciled in from a week from tonight at JC Stadium. Again, I'm sure the kickoff will remain the same at 7:30. And again, our program will be the same as well. I'm sure Tommy Palmer will be back and have a preview of the playoff games. And again, it's interesting. We're talking about it during dinner, Joe. Some teams have really good records, and they're going to be sitting at the house, where other teams like South Effingham at 1-9 are getting in the state playoffs. So you just wander down the road as Georgia High School Association rethink what they're doing. Do they look at these big regions that they created and filter down some regions? But
the problem you run into is when you go to 7.
I saw where one region there's going to be like 2 8-2 teams sitting at the house.
Well, the problem is when you go to 7 classifications, you water down the pool, especially if you're still going to allow 32 teams in each region. I want you to think about that. You have 7 classifications with 32 teams in there. That means 224 high school programs are going to go into the playoffs, Bob. And when you have 224 teams qualifying for state playoff action, to me it kind of takes the whole playoff making the playoffs, I think it takes a little bit of that away. But when you have that many teams with that many classifications, it's going to water it down and allow teams that just 2 or 3 years ago wouldn't even come close to getting the playoffs. Remember, Bob, it wasn't very, very long ago we had 4 classifications, and it wasn't even less of a time ago we only had 5 classifications.
All right. Well, to me, my issue is the playoffs are supposed to be the elite of the elite.
Correct.
And when South Effingham at 1-9 goes and plays an undefeated Stockbridge team, and it's over in the first quarter, and at halftime they're running the clock nonstop, what is the benefit of that for the Georgia High School Association besides money?
That's all it is. It's money.
I mean, how do you get those South Effingham kids riled up next week? Let's go. Gonna go play Stockbridge. Let's get fired up for that.
I don't know.
I don't understand what they're doing. They got to sit back. Somebody in a position, the Georgia High School Association has to look at this and say, look, we've got to rethink what we're doing here. It's not just that situation. There's several of those situations across the state of Georgia in that first round are just going to be total mismatches. It's just, and then you got competitive teams that have had great seasons, and they're sitting at the house going, how we're not in the state playoffs when 1-9 teams are in the state playoffs. How do you justify that to teams that are going, having winning records and are just in real difficult regions? Something just
it's a geographic,
seems out of whack for me. I just don't get it.
It's a geographic nightmare because, unfortunately in Georgia, most of your population is north of Macon, and specifically around the Atlanta metro area, and those regions are going to be bigger than they are down here when it's the further south you go. And what do you do? I mean, if you want to make all the same teams in the regions, then you'll have teams driving 4 or 5 hours for a football game. And what folks have to remember is, when you do that, it's not just football on Friday night. It's cross country. It's soccer. Right. It's softball. It's basketball. Most of these sports play on a weeknight.
Well, it's going to be interesting when they have these meetings in the off season because they really didn't do this region any favors at all. Like I said, we were fortunate because we had a bye week during Hurricane Matthew. But all these other teams had to throw 3 games in.
It's crazy.
In 2 days. I mean, we played New Hampstead 2 days after they played a region.
New Hampstead played Tuesday night, and then they had to come back and play us on Friday night. I mean, it's crazy.
That's just absurd. Anyway, we got high school football here tonight. It's Wayne County and Statesboro. Glad you're with us here on the Big Dog 105.5. We'll be back with more of the pregame show. We'll do it right after this timeout.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jesup.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals, a family-owned business, at 912-402-8022 today. Our metal roof and reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since our panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you will save every summer for decades to come. Yoder Metals only offers first-grade quality metal roofing and siding and all of your trim needs. Call Tony or me, Ree Yoder, at 912-402-8022 or stop by our warehouse at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia, and get your free estimate.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Priesters Collision Center. The all-new Priesters Collision Center at 424 South Highway 301 is now open for business. Call Benji Priester at 559-2155. That is 559-2155 for all your auto body work or painting needs. They offer free estimates, and Benji has over 28 years experience. All their work is guaranteed. So come see Benji or Felina at Priester Collision Center on 301 South, just down from McDonald's in Jesup, for all your body shop needs.
Right now, you can save up to $11,000 on new Rams and up to $5,000 on new Journeys. Plus, save 20% off select vehicles in stock, including Chargers and Chrysler 300s.
Oh, yeah. Liberty's dealing during their Black Friday event with incredible savings all month long. At Liberty, all credit apps will be accepted. 0 down delivers and no payments until 2017. Liberty has 0% financing for up to 72 months, and they'll give you 120% of book value for your trade. Liberty has a huge selection of new vehicles, and Liberty's dealing. So get to Liberty today and save during their Black Friday event. Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, across from Walmart in Hinesville, or shop online at libertychrysler.com. 0% financing for up to 72 months with limited time offer with approved credit. 20% off Charger, Journey, and Chrysler 300 are limited time offers on select in-stock 2016 models. All offers plus tax, title, and dock fees. See Liberty for complete details.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team, and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
WIFO, brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharp, and the Interstate Credit Union.
Wayne County, Statesboro, looking at Statesboro's schedule, Joe, talking to people here at Statesboro, like I said, trying to just get a feel of what this team's about and where the wheels fell off. But, again, this has been a competitive team during the course of the season. Had the lead against Burke, had the lead against Liberty, had the lead against Appleton.
All in the fourth quarter.
You know, so, again, games have slipped away. You know, sometimes it's all about luck. Sometimes luck's with you. Sometimes luck's against you. Sometimes the ball just doesn't seem to bounce your way. But, again, it's going to be interesting to see how the first 6-7 minutes of this game goes, to see what kind of attitude Statesboro comes out and plays with. As you mentioned, and we've mentioned all this week, no one wants to be 0-10. I mean, those are hard to look back, you know, when you get everybody has reunions. You know, you get back for your reunion.
Right.
Hey, remember that 0-10?
That's right. That's true.
So they're going to, I'm like you. I think they're going to come out and play with an edge. I think they're going to give everything they have. They realize this is most likely Pennington's last game here at Statesboro. So I think they're going to give it everything they possibly can give, but the question is, they're going to come up against a pretty good Wayne County football team that's favored by 18 by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, expected to win, expected to come out and get their third win in the region and get ready for the state playoffs. Again, Wayne County still has a lot to play for, where Statesboro does, and I think that's where we have the edge. I mean, Statesboro is just, you know, a lot of these kids are just ready to roll out the basketball and get ready for basketball and other sports. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. They said they had a lot of injuries. Not sure what kind of quarterback play they're going to have, because some say the quarterback's back from his injury, some say he's not.
Right.
We'll find out when they line up under center. But again, it's Wayne County, Statesboro, just minutes away, about 11 minutes away from kickoff here, looking for a big win, a 3-1 regional record, and then get ready for the playoffs next week. Again, that game will be at JC Stadium. Tickets will go on sale probably early. As soon as we get the ticket information from Nicole Landon, the athletic secretary, next week, we'll have it for you on local sports. Go by and get your tickets for the big game. And again, I'm sure the reserve seats work like they always do. If you have reserve seats, you'll get first come, first serve on that. And again,
but you have to pay. You have to pay the fee.
Have to pay the high school association price, which is a little bit higher than.
It's $8.
I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, I don't want to say what it is.
It goes up each round. That I do know.
And we'll just wait and see what they put it at. But as soon as we get that information, Monday and Tuesday, we'll have it no later than Tuesday for you. And again, the Touchdown Club beats Monday night, so keep that in mind. And we'll get ready for the football game next Friday night at home. The good news is, the best news is, by the Touchdown Club Pavilion, you get those sausage dogs. And Ronnie Ogden, I said it last week, he's the man. Cooks that extra food for some of the Touchdown Club members, chicken and the ribs, which is a lot of fun to go by. Always good to get a nice meal before you head into JC Stadium on Friday night, so we get at least one more night of that a week from tonight. So it's Wayne County and Statesboro here. Again, we're just 9.5 minutes away from kickoff. We'll be back with more from the stadium. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup. When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jesup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
Welcome back. 7.5 minutes away from kickoff. Again, a slim crowd here tonight at Statesboro on both sides of the aisle. So, again, looks like we're going to have a large listening audience back home in Wayne County, getting ready for the state playoff game next week. Again, chilly weather finally has arrived here, and again, get to see the cold snap come through. But again, should be a fun night for football for the players. Not down there sweating in 98-degree heat, Joe. So I'm sure they're going to enjoy this game tonight. Again, Wayne County looking for a win. Get out of here, go to 3-7, 3-1 in region play, and again host Jones County a week from tonight at JC Stadium at 7:30. Playoff action a week from tonight as the state playoff action gets in. And that's why the Georgia High School Association kind of dissed these teams in this area, Joe. They were not going to push the state playoff games back at all.
That's right.
So they just told Statesboro, New Hampstead, and South Effingham, you just got to get it in. Ware County the same way. Ware County had to play 2 games in 1 week. They didn't have any solution for them. They didn't give them any suggestions. They just said, good luck. But you got to get it in before the season comes to an end. So, again, several teams have to play twice in 1 week, which is hard to do as a high school player. Speaking of state action, I want to wish our cross-country team the best of luck tomorrow as they head to Carrollton tomorrow morning for the state cross-country meet. Again, the boys won their 5th straight region title just a weekend ago in Wayne County, so our congrats to them. And we wish them the best. I'm not sure if they're already gone. I know Carrollton's a pretty good trip, so I'm sure they probably left today. And will be there early in the morning for that state meet. And as soon as we get the results, we'll have them for you on our Monday Sportscast. I know they picked a lot of recreation all-star teams this day. Get that list. Have that for you next week as well as the regular season wound down. It was fun to be at JC Stadium to see some of those games last night. And again, it's always a good event. Smiley McGregor, the PA announcer, does the games over the PA and gives those kids names. It was a good crowd at JC Stadium and some good ball games. And again, the All-Star teams were selected, and they'll be ready to get into district and state play in the next couple of weeks. Right after Thanksgiving, I think, is the state tournament, but I think they played district before that. I'm not sure if they still have that Turkey Bowl matchup over in Warrior County. So that's always a fun event. So a lot going on. The holidays are quickly approaching. It's hard to believe the Christmas parade's less than a month away in downtown Jesup, Saturday, December 3rd. Chamber's taking interest into the parade. So if you want to get a car, float, or truck or anything into the parade, call the Chamber at 427-2028. And a reminder, the Chamber has moved to their new location over by the IDA building. So, again, a lot going on in the city of Jesup, Wayne County. Day for Wayne was a big success. The meal was fantastic. A lot of people there. And more interviews next week on our local newscast from dignitaries down at Day for Wayne. You'll hear from Brian Kemp, Secretary of State. Also hear from some others as well. So all that next week on the local news. It's Wayne County, Statesboro here tonight. Game time 7:30. We're about 4 minutes away from the kick here at Womack Field. We'll be back with more of today's pregame show. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jesup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
This is Stacy Branch, President of Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in our communities. The staff at Interstate Credit Union wants to wish the best of luck to all our local student athletes this season. Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union today.
Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, Hazelhurst, and Brunswick. Click IUFCU.org to learn more. Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union, NCUA insured equal housing lender. NMLS number 408596. Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
Welcome back. Wayne County just won the toss. They've elected to receive. The captains tonight, number 4, Shamar Kelly, 17, Timmy Dean, number 24, Royal White, number 30, Isaiah Kincaid for Wayne County. Wayne County on a white-on-white uniform, white jerseys, white pants, gold helmets. The cheerleaders have got the banner up, and we're about set for football here tonight. Joe, the keys to get a win. Don't get anybody injured. Get ready to sell some tickets for Friday night state playoff action Friday, a week from tonight at JC Stadium. So that's the plan. Get a win, get out of here, get ready for the playoff action. Looks like it is homecoming night as well. The homecoming contestants just walked in with their escorts. So, again, hard to believe it's homecoming and they've got hardly anybody in the stands to watch it. That's kind of sad, but that's just reality. It is what it is. But, again, it's homecoming night, it's senior night, and not many people are here to support it. So, Wayne County, Statesboro should be fun. We'll take one final break, get ready for the kickoff tonight. Wayne County and the Blue Devils from Womack Field will be back after the timeout.
New location, same friendly hometown service, Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Looking for a utility tractor? The T-Max and X60 Series tractors from McCormick were designed with flexibility in mind. With a choice of 8 transmissions, all being synchro shuttle or power shuttle, McCormick's T-Max and X60 Series tractors have the power and flexibility to adapt to numerous tasks on the farm. Ideal for light tillage, baling hay, and loader work, these heavy-duty 83 to 112 horsepower tractors are the perfect utility tractor for all your general farming needs. Right now, get special financing from Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly's grand opening was a huge success, and owners Ashley and Missy Thompson want to thank everyone who attended and stopped by to shop the new Piggly Wiggly store located at 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly is now open 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday from 7 a.m. each day to 10 p.m. each night. It still has daily door prizes and giveaways and great deals and great low prices. Stop by and shop the new Piggly Wiggly in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game. Go Jackets and shop Piggly Wiggly, now open in downtown Jesup, located at 440 West Cherry Street.
On WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
Wayne County Statesboro about to kick. Statesboro's going to kick it from right to left. Wayne County's going from left to right. If you're looking at your radio dial, Dowden's got it teed up to the 40. Let's see what kind of leg this kid's got. Here's the kick. It's high, it's pretty deep, and it's going to go out of the end zone. Wow. So Wayne County starts 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He's got a foot.
He's got a leg. They got a kicker.
Boy, Bob, he kicked that from the 40. He kicked it. It landed 8 yards deep into the end zone.
That was a good kick. Again, they could use him. I'd like to see that in Athens.
Good gracious.
A lot of places. Don't understand all these kickers that can do it on high school level. Why Georgia can't find a kicker to kick it in the end zone. But that's another day for another story for another day. Here we go. 1st and 10, Wayne County at their own 20. Garrett Overholt, the quarterback. MJ Fuller, the running back. They're expecting to be able to run the ball against this Blue Devil defense. We'll see how they line up. They line up in a 4-3. Linebackers are expected to be active. And again, we'll see how it plays out here. Again, the team 0-9. Wayne County 2-7. Looking to go 3-7. We've got a late runner coming on to the field for the offensive line. So, again, Wayne County's got to hurry, take the snap, and we're going to run a reverse, and we flip it. Now I'm going to throw it downfield. Got a wide-open receiver down here. That's Cooper Martin, who drops the ball. Incomplete at the 40-yard line. We run a trick play, a reverse, a halfback option pass right on the money to Cooper, but Cooper can't hang on at the 40 of Statesboro. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Love the play call, little trickery to start things, and it was a beautiful pass, Joe, but just can't hang on.
Just couldn't hold on, but great call.
So it is 2nd down and 10, 11:47. Again, Garrett Overholt, the QB. Dylan Leach in at H-back. MJ Fuller by Garrett. And Garrett's going to throw over the middle, got his man complete. And, again, up near the 1st down marker, may have the 1st down. I believe that's Bonham out there.
Trent
Jackson, who comes up hobbling. I think he did pick up the 1st down, about a gain of 11, but Trent goes off favoring that right leg. So it's 1st and 10, Wayne County, the ball up at the 31, pickup of 11 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, another quick pass out there in the flat. That's Colby Wallace. Wallace breaks a tackle, has the 1st down and more across the 40 up to the 42, 43-yard line. So missed tackles in that secondary by Statesboro allows Colby Wallace to pick up 13. It's 1st and 10, Wayne County, getting close to midfield.
Same kind of, looks like Statesboro is implementing the same game plan that Ware County adjusted to. They're putting 7 guys up in the box and trying to cover one-on-one on the outside, and they're giving a big cushion we're taking advantage of.
This time it's MJ Fuller. MJ goes to the left side of the line, finds some running room, gets across the 45 to the 47. That'll be a gain of 5, 2nd down and 5. So, again, Wayne County doing exactly what they thought they could do, Joe, move the ball on his defense at Statesboro. You can just wonder how much is left in this kids from Statesboro facing 0-10 after tonight. Again, don't see a lot of resistance on that defense from Statesboro here in the early going. 2nd down and 5 for Wayne. Ball at the 47, 10:50 in counting. MJ again up the middle. MJ gets close to midfield. and maybe right at the 49-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 2. We'll call it 3rd and 3. 3rd down, 3 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, now they're going to spot at the 49 of Statesboro. So that makes it a 3rd and 1.
Got a
great spot there. So we go to 3rd and 1. The ball at the 49 of the Blue Devils. And again, it's up the middle, and he bounces to the outside, has the first down and more. Another good run by M.J. Fuller. And we're in Statesboro territory now, and we're down inside the 45, down to the 43-yard line. So Wayne County moving it here in the early going. Tried the trick play, didn't work, but no problem. They're marching it right down the field with quick passes and good running by M.J. Fuller. 10-13 and counting, opening frame. Wayne County on the move, again, left to right. If you're looking at your radio dial, 43 yards away from pay dirt here on the opening possession of the game. Garrett Overholt takes the snap. Again, MJ to the left side. MJ finds some running room and breaks a tackle. Gets to the 30, the 25, down inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Again, MJ Fuller refuses to go down on first contact, breaks a tackle at the 30, takes it all the way down to the 22-yard line of Statesboro. Wayne County rolling here on the opening possession of the game.
Oh, nope. Bob, the late flag came in. They're going to call holding downfield, so it's going to put us now to 1st and 11. They called holding, came in late, called holding downfield. So it's 10 yards from the spot, so it's going to bring us back to 1st and I believe 11.
So they bring it all the way back to the 47 of Statesboro. So again, Wayne County, at the 43-yard line of Statesboro. And Garrett gives to MJ again. MJ goes left side, breaks another tackle, gets down near the first down marker to the 32-yard line. They're going to spot him a yard shy. They're going to mark it at the 33. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1, 9.5 minutes to go, first quarter, and Wayne County marching towards the goal line here on the opening possession of the game.
Quick score, Bob. Houston County 7, Valdosta 0.
2nd and 1. MJ again, left side. MJ's got the first down. MJ gets about a yard after that down to the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Yellow Jackets at the 31 of Statesboro. So they'll move the chains, and they will move the chains. 31-yard line, 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. 9:16 clock stops as they move the chains. Again, a nice methodical drive here. Cooper Martin and Colby Wallace wide right for Garrett Overholt. 1st and 10 from the 31. Overholt takes the snap. Again, it's handoff to the running back. That's going to be somebody other than M.J. Fuller, though. That's not M.J. That is the youngster.
Andrews.
Yeah. Victor Andrews, number 8, gets his first carry of the night for Wayne County. Young sophomore. Picks up a yard down to the, picks up 2 down to the 29-yard line. 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line of Statesboro. And again, Statesboro's defense just not having any success here against Wayne County's offensive line.
Bob, the right tackle tonight, starting his freshman, number 61, Thorne Bryant, got to start at right tackle for the Yellow Jackets. The young freshman getting the start on the varsity for the first time.
2nd down and 8. Andrews comes in motion, and he's going to take the snap, and he fumbled the ball. It's on the ground. Everybody's diving forward, and Statesboro's going to come up with it, I do believe.
They're going to call it incomplete pass, Bob.
Okay, they're going to call it a shuffle pass. They're going to say incomplete. So we get a break there. Again, they had MJ in a wildcat formation, brought Andrews across and snapped it to MJ, who just did the shuffle pass to Andrews, who dropped the ball. So it's incomplete, not a fumble. 3rd and 8. So it's 3rd and 8 for Wayne at the 29-yard line of Statesboro. Key 3rd down. Again, don't want to see this drive come up empty without points. Dylan Leach gets set. Garrett Overholt, 3rd and 8. And he's back to pass, throws in the flat, and he overthrows Dylan Leach. Dylan reached up, couldn't make the catch. Looked like it was a pretty good pass, just up above his head, but Dylan couldn't get his hands up in time.
It was 4th and 8. Up just a little bit, Bob. I think it was a catchable ball.
Yeah, definitely catchable, but Dylan just took him a while. Might have lost his balance going backwards. And Wayne County looks like they're going to try to go for it here on 4th and 8 from the 29 of Statesboro. So this is a huge call again. It's been a great drive. Little trickery on a couple of plays, but right now to no avail. Statesboro brings in some defensive replacements on 4th and 8. Overholt back to pass. Has time. Downfield and incomplete. Good defense by the secondary of Statesboro. Number 33 made the play. That's Julian Harrison. And Wayne County, after a great drive and taking off a lot of time on the clock, comes up empty. It stays 0-0 with 8:09 to go, and the Blue Devils get it back at their own 29-yard line.
Give the Blue Devil defense a lot of credit there, Bob, stepping up when they needed to and making that big 4th down play to get the ball for their offense.
And their starting quarterback will be Davis Wiggins. We've heard a lot of good things about him. Suffered an injury during the course of the year, but he's back, and I understand he's a pretty good quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wiggins throws quickly to the left. Now throws it back to the back. Again, a hook and ladder play to number 23 for the Blue Devils, Tupac Lanier. And Lanier gets about 7 yards on the play.
Quick score, Bob. Pierce 7, Liberty nothing. Pierce took the opening drive and went 80 yards for a touchdown.
2nd down and 3. He picked up 7. Again, a hook and ladder, quick pass. Then they flipped it to the back and pick up 7 yards on 1st and 10. 2nd down and 3, the ball to 37 of Statesboro, Wayne County 4-3 defense. And again, a quick pass and in and out of the hands of the receiver, Isaiah Polite. Polite tried to run before he caught it. Sets up 3rd and 3. If he catches it, he has a lot of yardage.
Yeah, Bob, he might have been off to the races on that one.
A good-looking seam pass and pattern, but Polite just let it go in and out of his hands. And if he catches, he definitely has the first down. The question is, do we catch him because he was on the way to the end zone? 3rd and 3 for the Blue Devils. 4 receivers. Throw again to Polite. He dropped it again. Same play, and Polite drops it again. So Statesboro will be forced to punt, and that's what we talk about, just bad luck, Joe. I mean, you can't throw 2 better passes right in the breadbasket of Polite. But Polite's polite to us and drops them both, so we appreciate that.
And he did the same thing both times, Bob. He let the ball get into his body. He didn't catch it out front.
So they come up empty, 7:25. Punter on for the Blue Devils, stands at his own 22. And Wayne County back at our 25 to return it. Good snap, good kick, end over end. They're going to let it hit, and now we're going to pick it up on the run, and it's always a dangerous thing, but we get it to the 35-yard line. That's Royal White who does that. Hate it when they see it bouncing in and try to pick it up. It's a 30-yard punt for the Blue Devils. Jack is back on their second possession of offense. First quarter, 7:16. So the Blue Devils go 3 and out. Picked up 7 yards on first down, and then threw 2 great passes to their receiver and dropped them both. So Wayne back on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Garrett Overholt with the receiver on both sides. Going to throw out in the flat, and it's complete for a short gain. The cornerback from Statesboro right there to make the hit.
They're giving us a lot of room on the outside because they're bunching up the box and they're going really man on the outside with the receivers. But because they're doing that, they're giving us a lot of room. And Garrett's just taking a 3-step drop and getting about 5 yards on a hitch each time.
Right. Colby Wallace picks up 5 on the catch. So 2nd down and 5. The ball up to the 40-yard line of Wayne County. 2nd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Going to run MJ Fuller. MJ breaks a tackle, gets across the 45 up near midfield, and it'll be a 1st and 10 Wayne County as he's right at the 50-yard line. Right at midfield, 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Another good run by MJ Fuller. Again, the sophomore is a talented running back. Not many people bring him down on first contact, Joe. Again, he normally breaks the tackle and has some nice moves as well. Has us at the midfield, 1st and 10 at our own, or at the 50-yard line. And MJ goes left side. Again, finds some running room. 45, 40, down inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. About a 12, 13-yard pickup for MJ, and Wayne County's 1st and 10 down inside the 40, down to 37 of the Blue Devils. Again, good job by the offensive line. Opened up a nice hole. MJ came flying through it and then cut it to the outside for 13. 6-12, 6-11 counting opening frame. No score. Wayne County and Statesboro. 1st and 10 from the 37 of Statesboro. Overholt, shotgun, gives to the Andrews, the back that comes through the hole and gets it down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. 5:52 and ticking. Quick game. Both teams keeping it on the ground for the most part, Joe.
Yep. We're doing a good job of really mixing it up and seeing taking what the defense gives us. And you can see right here again, Bob, you can see they're giving the receivers 7-8 yard cushion off the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Second down for Wayne County. And again, that's Andrews. Andrews gets it down inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line, close to a first down marker. Victor Andrews, the sophomore, sets up a 3rd and short. Going to call it 3rd and 1 for Wayne. 3rd and 1, the ball is at the 28-yard line. Have to get to the 27 for the 1st and 10. 3rd and a yard for Wayne. MJ back in at the running back. MJ has the first down and more. MJ breaks the tackle. 15, 10, 5, touchdown MJ Fuller. MJ Fuller breaks the tackles, takes it 28 yards for the touchdown, and Wayne County's on the board at the 4:56 mark of the first quarter, 6-0 Wayne County. Excellent running back, MJ Fuller, 28-yard touchdown, and Wayne County's on the board on their second possession of the game. Austin Cruz on for the PAT to make it a 7-0 game. 4:56 opening quarter. Nice drive again by Wayne County. Cooper Martin will hold, and Austin Cruz will try to kick it to the uprights.
They made a big mistake, Bob. They tried to shoulder pad tackle MJ Fuller. They didn't really try to tackle him, and that's just not going to happen. You have to wrap him up, especially when he gets ahead of steam.
Snap is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Wayne 7, Statesboro 0, 4:56 opening quarter. Back with a kick in 30 seconds.
A part of being a member of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce is its many member benefits. This is Christy Carter, inviting you to join the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. We promote, educate, connect, and are the voice of our business community. Make connections to grow your business, build lasting business relationships, learn up-to-date business development practices, and be part of the business voice here in Wayne County. We are the backbone of our economy. Stay connected and get engaged at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Visit waynechamber.com or call 427-2028 today.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Wayne County 7, Statesboro 0. Pendergrass goes back to return the kick for the Blue Devils. Austin Cruz has it teed up our own 40-yard line. 4:56 to go. Opening quarter. Wayne County 7, Statesboro 0. Here's the kick. One of those short pooch kicks, going to be taking it to 22, and Statesboro brings it up across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Blue Devils at their own 34 with 4:52 left to go in the opening quarter. Second possession of the game, Joe just marched right down the field and scored.
Yeah, did a nice job. Really, both offensive possessions have looked really good for the Yellow Jackets so far tonight.
So we'll see what Wiggins and company can do for Statesboro. Again, he tried to go to Polite twice, and he put it right in his breadbasket, and he dropped both passes, and they had the punt. And Wayne County marches it right down for the touchdown to go up 7-0. Statesboro, second possession of the game. Again, Wiggins is the quarterback, number 11, Davis Wiggins. He's 6'1", 180. He's a junior for the Blue Devils. In a shotgun with two wideouts to the left, one to the right. Going to run a student body to the left, trying to get to the corner. Breaks the tackle, gets across the 35 up to the 37-yard line. Finally tackled by Wayne County's Lamont Trent. So again, the ball carrier, Malik Prowl, running back, 5'9", senior, 172-pounder. Nice gain of 4. Sets up second down and 6 across the 35 at the 37-yard line. 4:24 and counting opening quarter. Statesboro 0-9, Wayne County 2-7. And again, playing here on the final regular season game. They get a running back through a hole, and he gets across the 37 and gets it up to about the 39 for a gain of 2. Going to set up 3rd and 4.
Nice job by Lamont Trent, Bob, filling the hole for the Yellow Jacket defense. Lamont's really had a nice year on that Yellow Jacket defense. Only a junior.
3rd and 4 for Wiggins and company. See if they go back to Polite. Again, they had Polite on the scene twice. He dropped it twice. See if he's out there. Look like he's not out there. They got a different receiver out there this time. Corey Gibson, number 16. 3rd and 4. And they're going to run a draw play. They got a 1st and 10. They've got it across the 45 up near midfield into Wayne County territory to 49. As the running back comes flying through a big hole, Tupac Lanier, 5'9", junior, 155-pounder, found a hole on that right side of the line, Joe, and got big yardage. Took it north and south. He didn't hesitate at all.
I think they kind of caught us off guard a little bit, Bob. I think they thought we were going to throw the ball. I think we thought they were going to throw the ball, and they just hit us with a quick trap draw and got some big yardage.
1st and 10 at Wayne County's 49-yard line. Wiggins, the quarterback, keeping it on the ground this possession. And he's back to pass, throws in the flat, and it's in and out of the hands of a receiver over on the sidelines, and it's incomplete. Intended for Right Rocket, a junior receiver, 6'4", 182, but could not hold on. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. 3:08 opening quarter. Again, Wayne County's defense trying to stop this offense of Statesboro. Once again, 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, with a back right beside him. Wiggins back to pass, going to set the screen pass. They find a blocker. They get to the corner. They get to the 40. They get down near the 36-yard line. Flag comes out late. Not sure what that's about. And, again, that could be against Wayne County because I don't see the Statesboro player was on the ground. So, I think Rocket's on the ground, so I don't see.
They may call
a late hit. So, again, they found a screen play. We got a personal foul against Wayne County. That's kind of cheap. Again, I didn't really see anything that late, but I knew it had to be against us because the play was on the ground. Yeah, I mean, it couldn't be against the ball carrier because he was being tackled to the ground, and then the flag came flying out. So this is a huge penalty against Wayne County. It's going to march it all the way down to the 20-yard line of Wayne County. So they're 20 yards away. They're in the red zone, knocking at the door here, trying to tie this game up. 2:57 to go in the opening quarter. Getting a nice screen pass that opened up nicely. They got to the corner. Tight end did a good job of sealing us off. And, again, they were able to get it down to the 34, but then we get a personal foul penalty. They bring it all the way down to the 20. 2:56 to go. Looked like they moved early, and they did. So, again, the receiver jumped early. It's going to be illegal procedure against the Blue Devils to move it back to the 25-yard line.
One thing's for sure, Bob, was if I'm pretty sure you would think the place kicker is also the guy who kicked off. So, I mean, judging how he kicked the ball, I would think they're in field goal range.
They're in field goal range already. I don't think they're thinking field goal, though. They're 0-9, trying to get a touchdown to tie this game up. And, again, they just have the momentum, and then they lose it on a penalty on an illegal procedure. So it's 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10 for Wiggins and company. Wiggins back to pass, has time, throws, got his man complete. Down to the 20, down to the 19-yard line. And, again, that is number 19, and that is Isaiah Polite. So Polite's back in and has a catch, tackled by Terrence Benton on the sidelines. So he got the penalty yards back and a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The ball at the 19-yard line of Wayne County. 2:18 and counting, first quarter. Again, Wiggins, the quarterback, directing this offense for Statesboro. 2nd down. Going to run a draw play, but this time Wayne County snuffed it out. Good defense that time by the Yellow Jackets. No gain. May have lost a yard back to the 21. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Good job again by the Yellow Jacket defense. Number 33, Zach Fuller, in there with a tackle and got some help as well.
Liberty's come back, Bob, to tie it up at 7. Liberty and Pierce County tied at 7, first quarter.
And again, that's for a region title in that region.
3rd
and 11, 1:40 and counting. See what Statesboro dials up here. Are they in 4-down territory already? Or will they kick a field goal if they come up empty? 3rd and 11. Wiggins back to pass, has time. Throws in the corner of the end zone. There's no one there.
You're going to get roughing the passer on Wayne County coming up here, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't want to see that on 3rd and 11. That's the last thing you want to see. That'll be a first 10-10. Is that what the call is? Personal foul, roughing the passer against Wayne. So another big penalty on this drive by the Yellow Jacket defense and keep it alive.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, they're going to take it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So they are 1st and goal at the 10. And that was just not smart
2 personal foul calls on this drive, Bob. It really hurt the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, and he threw it to no man's land. I mean, they were either going to have to go for it on 4th down or kick a field goal, but we give them a 1st and 10 on the personal foul penalty.
Looked like a miscommunication. Looked like the quarterback thought the receiver was going to go down into the end zone, and the receiver broke the route off.
They try to spread us out with 5 wides. Wiggins throws a little screen pass again, got his man, and he gets it inside the 5, down to the 3. Complete to Tupac Lanier, and Tupac's got it down at the 3. So they're knocking at the door here, 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line with a 1:10 and counting opening quarter. So the offense is playing well, but we're helping them out with 2 costly penalties. 2 personal foul penalties here on this drive have kept this drive alive. And now they're knocking at the door, trying to tie it here with 50 seconds to go in the quarter. First quarter action, 7-0 Wayne County. And again, they run a misdirection play. Did they get in? No signal by the official. Yes. Now they say he's in. Touchdown. Statesboro within a point. 7-6 with 46 seconds to go in the quarter. So a 3-yard touchdown run by Tupac Lanier. First quarter action, Statesboro within a point of tying it. With this kid's leg, I think it's pretty
well, you don't have the distance.
They may not find it when he kicks over that building.
He's got
a leg. Snap is down. The kick is up, and I say that, and he shanks it to the left.
He shanked it. Wow. He almost missed it.
Oh, the PAT's no good. So it's Wayne 7, Statesboro 6.
When you're 0-9, Bob, it rains it pours.
Breaking the action, your score. Wayne 7, Statesboro 6.
He almost missed it.
Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jesup.
7-6 as the kicker almost whiffed altogether. Barely got a piece of it, but shanked it to the left, and Wayne leads it by 0.76. Statesboro has kicked off. He'll probably kick this out of the end zone. He's so mad. Here comes the kick, and it's high and deep, and it is out of the end zone. So misses the extra point and kicks the ball out of the end zone. Go figure. 1st and 10, Wayne at the 20-yard line. Again, the 2 penalties really hurt that drive for Wayne County's defense. Just costly
penalties.
I mean, I don't understand.
Worst possible times, too.
Both on 3rd down plays.
People think we're joking. He almost missed that ball when he kicked it.
He almost Charlie Brown did with Lucy. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Shamar Kelly going to come out in a wide out, number 4. Cooper Martin wide right. Trent Jackson back out there again. He hobbled off the field. He's still hobbling out there, Joe. Not sure what's wrong with Trent Jackson's leg, but he's struggling here tonight. Can't seem to get comfortable out there. 1st and 10 at our own 20-yard line with 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Overholt back to pass. Has time over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted. Statesboro's got the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, and knocked out of bounds inside the 15 down at the 13-yard line. Picked off by the safety who read it well. And Statesboro's in business here with 33 ticks to go in the first quarter, and the defense comes up with their first big play of the night for Statesboro.
Nice job by the Statesboro defensive back. Our wide receiver broke across the middle to try to on a slant, and the defensive back did a good job of getting in front of it and holding his feet and able to give a good return.
Again, one-on-one coverage, and the safety just stepped in front and picked it. They got everybody lined up here to the left here. Trick play. They throw it out here to the left. The Lanier breaks a tackle, and luckily the second guy made the tackle. Again, Kincaid had him and let him slip away, but Terrence Bennett's able to make the tackle. And again, Statesboro inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line.
Quick score. Pierce County has just scored to go up 14-7 over Liberty. Pierce 14, Liberty 7.
And that's probably going to be the final play of this first quarter. Statesboro is just going to huddle up, and that's going to let them run the clock down. So when we come back, 2nd down and 9 from the 13-yard line. We'll be back with the second quarter, your score. Wayne 7, Statesboro 6, but Statesboro knocking at the door when we come back after the timeout.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals in Scriven, Georgia today. Their metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since their panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you'll save every year for decades to come. Yoder Metals Roofing and Siding only offers American-made, first-grade quality metal. They're a family-owned business who pride themselves on customer service. For your free estimate, call Yoder Metals at 912-402-8022 or stop by their warehouse located at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia. Yoder Metals.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
Statesboro after the pick, sitting inside our 15-yard line to the 13-yard line. 2nd down for the Blue Devils. Again, Wayne County's defense has to step up big here, Joe. Keep them out of that end zone and see if the field goal kicker can do better than he did on the PAT, I guess. Both kickoffs into the end zone, but on the PAT, he just whiffed. He whiffed. Here we go, 2nd down as the second quarter gets underway. Again, the quarterback is doing a good job of mixing up Davis Wiggins. Looks like they're going to run it this time, and they are going to run it around the right edge. They get it blocked. They get inside the 10, and they get it all the way down to the 6-yard line. So, again, close to a first down marker. Going to set up a 3rd and about 2 here for the Blue Devils for first down. 6 yards away from a touchdown. 11 and a half minutes left to go till halftime. At halftime, we'll send it back to Jonathan Studios. Get you caught up to date with their weekend schedule and some other things. They send Polite out wide left. And again, they're just going to run it, and Wayne County's going to come up and hit the running back.
Great
and
job.
Down for a big loss. Great job again by Lamont Trent. Great job of reading that play and throwing Statesboro for a loss, and Statesboro's going to try the field goal.
What they did there was it took no down and going for that because it was 3rd and about, 2?
3rd and 2.
And they lost, 5 or 6 yards on that play.
That was a great play by Lamont Trent. Again, Joe, you mentioned just a junior coming back next year for Wayne County, number 21, just doing an excellent job. But he read that play all the way with the running back coming from the sidelines and made the tackle. 4th down, and again, the field goal kicker is going to try a 29-yard attempt. Snap is down, the kick is up, and he boomed that one, and that kick is good.
Yeah, he kicked that one into the concession stand.
Yep, Statesboro's got the lead, 9-7 with 10:39 to go till halftime. We'll be back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Priesters Collision Center. The all-new Priesters Collision Center at 424 South Highway 301 is now open for business. Call Benji Priester at 559-2155. That is 559-2155 for all your auto body work or painting needs. They offer free estimates, and Benji has over 28 years experience. All their work is guaranteed. So come see Benji or Felina at Priester Collision Center on 301 South, just down from McDonald's in Jesup, for all your body shop needs.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
Statesboro 9, Wayne County 7, 10:39 to go. And this is where you got to be aware of anything, Joe. Again, a team that's 0-9, nothing to lose.
Get a little momentum.
Yeah, don't be surprised if they don't try an onside kick or something.
Oh, sure.
Like that. So be aware if you're one of those up men, because anything's possible.
I'm sure
with
the coach and staff told him to, especially when they ran the old hook and ladder first play, expect the kitchen sink to be thrown at him tonight.
Well, Linder made up for the missed PAT because he boomed that field goal.
All the way to
a long way. Here's the kick again. See if he kicks this one in the end zone. High kick again and again. We're just going to watch it sail overhead.
Oh, that one almost went through the goalpost.
So Wayne County again, 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line, trailing now 9-7, Joe, and not what you want to hear if you're a Wayne County fan. Again, Statesboro's 0-9, supposed to come in here and get this easy win, but Statesboro, as we mentioned, would come out with guns a-blazing and play hard, and they're doing just that. Got the big
what year
turnover.
is that kicker, Bob? Number 13.
Dowden is a junior. Caleb Dowden.
Someone's going to be looking at him because even moving it back 5 yards in college, he's still kicking it 5 yards deep into the end zone every time. Now, again, how good of a field goal foot he has, but kicking off is kicking off, so someone's going to want him because it's a touchback every time.
1st and 10, Wayne. Overholt again, going to get the MJ up the middle. This time, Statesboro's defense for a second held him in check, but then MJ, with his great running ability, his strong running, just keeps his legs churning and gets it all the way to the 25-yard line for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, 10-20 and ticking here till halftime. Statesboro leads it by 2, 9-7. And they missed the PAT on their touchdown. Statesboro again running players in late on defense, and now they got to use a timeout. Breaking the action, you score. The Blue Devils 9, Wayne County 7, 10-11 till halftime. Back after the timeout.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology Dr. Michael Sharkey, and the Interstate Credit Union.
9-7 your score in favor of Statesboro here. 10-11 till halftime. Wayne County 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard run by MJ Fuller, who's having a good night on the ground for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd down and 5. Blue Devils trying to win their first game of the year, lead it 9-7.
Wayne County, a lot of success on the ground, Bob. 12 rushes, 91 yards so far tonight.
Again, MJ again, left side, finds a hole, 30, 35, 40. He's gone. MJ's going to the races. No one's going to catch him, and he is gone for a touchdown. MJ Fuller, I don't see any flags. And again, a 75-yard romp by MJ Fuller. Oh, how sweet it is. 10 minutes to go. Wayne County back in front, 13-9. What a run by MJ Fuller.
Boy, he took off to the races, and there was nobody that can catch him. That's the first time all year, Bob, we really got to see him in open field and just see him sprint, and he showed off his speed right there.
MJ Fuller for 75 yards, longest touchdown run of the season. And it was a pretty run by MJ Fuller. And again, once he hit open field to 30, no one was going to catch him. He just outran everybody. So he has some excellent speed as well. Like you said, Joe, that's the first time we really got to see him in open field. People trying to chase him, but there was no chasing MJ Fuller.
No way.
Austin Cruz for the PAT. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Wayne County back in front.
You're going to get a flag, Bob. You're going to get a roughing the kicker. Should be assessed on a kickoff.
It's 14-9 here. Again, they'll assess the penalty on the kick. We'll be back with the kick in 30 seconds. Your score, Wayne 14, Statesboro 9.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
Wayne County will kick up when they normally kick. They're going to kick it at the 45-yard line.
So it was a 5-yard running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker was the call on the PHC by Austin Cruz. Austin has it teed up at this 45. Jackets back out in front, 14-9 on a nice 75-yard touchdown run by sophomore MJ Fuller, who again burst through a hole on the left side and was gone to the races once he hit the 30-yard line. No one was going to catch him.
Nope.
Here's Cruz's kick. High, deep kick. Statesboro is going to field it at the goal line. 5, 10, and tripped up at the 13-yard line. So not a smart move by the Blue Devil return man.
Nice job by Lamont Trent, Bob, on special teams making a contribution.
So again, Trent active here tonight on the defensive side, also special teams, and Wiggins and the offense will come back for Statesboro. They had the lead 9-7 momentarily, but Wayne County's MJ Fuller changed that. Now the defense got to start playing a little bit better than they have here in the early going, Joe. Statesboro kind of had their way up and down the field against our defense, which is kind of surprising here in the early going. Got to shut them down and get this ball back for offense. Wiggins in a shotgun. 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. Going to throw it. Got his man complete. That's Polite. Polite's got to cross the 20 up to the 22-yard line for a nice gain on 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Again, just a quick hitch pass to Polite. 9:38 and counting. 2nd down and 1. He picked up 9 on the play as they get ready for homecoming festivities here at Statesboro during halftime. 9:26 and counting, 14-9 Wayne County over Statesboro here in Statesboro at Womack Field. 2nd and 1 for the Blue Devils. Ball at the 22-yard line. And again, it's Lanier. Lanier trying to get to the outside, cuts it in, and we got a flag here. And then we get another flag. And again, we had the penalty go in our favor, and then someone lost their cool. And we're going to get a flag, unsportsmanlike conduct, and they're going to send him to the sidelines. That is just not using your head in a game that really means absolutely nothing here for Wayne County. We got the playoff game intact. The last thing you want to see is somebody get ejected and not be able to play next week in the playoff game.
But see, I'm not really sure. I think it may be a holding call against Statesboro.
Yeah, see, the call, that's what I'm upset about. The call was going against them, but then we did something foolish, so it's probably going to be offsetting penalties. In fact, they may get more yardage due to the unsportsmanlike conduct than we got on the holding call. So, again,
they're going to mark them. They're going to mark them back 10, and then they're going to mark it up 15, which should put the ball at the 26-yard line. Might give them a first down.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to get the first down on the penalty. They're going to get 15 yards. We got a 10 on the holding call. They get 15 on the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. They get a 1st and 10 on the play.
They don't offset because the penalty was after the play. So the unsportsmanlike conduct was during the play, they would offset and replay the down. But because it happened after the play was dead, that's why they counted them out both ways.
That's our 3rd unsportsmanlike conduct penalty in this game thus far.
3rd personal foul, that's correct.
1st and 10 to 26 for Statesboro. And again, each time it's giving them a first down. Wiggins back to pass, in trouble, rolls to the right, looks downfield, and just throws it out of bounds. Smart play by the junior QB.
It's a good job by the quarterback. Good. What are we discussing here?
Yeah, they want to know if they got by. You got to get it past the line of scrimmage. And I think he did do that.
I do, too.
They're discussing it. I think he did.
No, they're going to call intentional grounding, Bob. Wow, that's a break for Wayne County. That's really not a good call. No, that was a horrible call. Yeah, we'll take it, but that was not a good call.
That's not grounding. See, he's throwing the ball out of bounds.
He threw it out of bounds, and it was well past the line of scrimmage.
All right. I don't understand that call at all. It's loss of down. And that's what you want a quarterback to do. I mean, when you're rolling, you just throw it out of the way and throw it out of bounds. So why they call intentional grounding? Well, I don't understand. But we'll take it. It gives us 2nd down and 17, 8:42 to go, 14-9, Wayne County's favor. Wiggins back in a shotgun. Good pressure that time by Jack, the defense. Again, they throw a hitch pass out here. Wayne County's right there for the tackle, and again, no gain. So, again, good defense that time by the Yellow Jackets. Sets up 3rd and long. First time we've had Statesboro in a 3rd and long situation like this. 3rd and 17 will be the call for the Blue Devils.
Nice job by Isaiah Kincaid and Gant Starling, Bob, to go ahead and stuff that play and not allow it to get. It got no gain.
So it's 3rd and long for Statesboro. Clocks are running here, 8:16 till halftime. And Wiggins comes hurrying into the huddle. Again, he goes to the sidelines just about every play to get the call and comes running into the huddle. 3rd and 17. Back to pass. And again, try to screen pass, but knocked down.
Kalen Roberts did a nice job to knock it down and force the punt.
So Blue Devils will punt here. So good job defensively by Wayne County. 7:59 to go till halftime. 14-9 your score in favor of Wayne County. And the punter's going to stand inside his 5-yard line here. They punt it away to Wayne County. Royal Wyatt's going to stand at midfield to return the punt. Wayne's got 10 guys on the line. Here they come. And again, hurried this punt, but he gets it off. And Wyatt picks it up. He fumbled the ball. Did he get it back? He got it back at the 38-yard line.
We've talked about that all year long. Don't pick that ball up. It finally almost caught up to us.
Man, we got a big break there. He was fortunate to get it back. 41-yard punt, but we're fortunate to have the ball. Again, once you let it hit, you got to get away from it. But he went and picked it up, got hit, fumbled the ball, and was fortunate to get back on top of that ball back here at the 38-yard line. 7:50 to go till halftime. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Wayne leads at 14-9. Garrett Overholt with 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left here in this formation. No back in the formation. 1st and 10, Wayne. Again, this is M.J. Fuller in the backfield, and he's going to keep it and run the Wildcat. And, again, get good yardage, gets across the 40 all the way up to the 44-yard line. So they just put M.J. at this Wildcat formation and snap it right to him, and he brings it all the way to the 46-yard line. So he gets 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3. And, again, he stays back there as the Wildcat formation. So just a direct snap to your best player and give him the ball, let him go. Andrews comes across. MJ again going to run. And, again, gets to midfield, and they'll have enough for a 1st and 10 Wayne County. So nothing fancy about this, Joe. Just give it to MJ, let him run.
Yeah, you're right about that. Quick score, Bob. 21-13 Pierce over Liberty, and Tift is up 17-0 over Camden. The winner of that game is going to get the number 3 seed. They will not take 4 teams out of that region automatically. If your region only has 4 teams, the first 3 automatically make it. The team that comes in 4th has to go through a process to get evaluated based on their schedule to get that spot.
1st and 10 at midfield for Wayne County. MJ Fuller again. Direct snap to him. Again, just runs, breaks tackles, and gets it all the way down to the 41-yard line. So, again, Statesboro knows it's coming, but apparently they can't stop it. 6:38, 6:37 counting.
It's been very effective, really has, Bob. It's been 6 yards plus every time they've run this package, but MJ just hold on to the football.
Gets 9 on that play. 2nd down and 1. Ball down to 41 of Statesboro as MJ just continues to pick up yardage and 1st downs out of that Wildcat formation. They snap it to him again, straight up the middle, and breaks it back and has a 1st and 10 and gets it all the way down to the 30-yard line of Statesboro. Clock stops as they move the chains. 6:06 left to go till halftime. It's the MJ Fuller show from the Wildcat formation. And again, the line opening up holes, and MJ's
going to give him a break. Number 89 checking into the game for Wayne County, Bob. That's Jeremiah Fussell, a 9th grader.
Garrett Overholt back in at QB for Wayne County. Clock runs under 6 minutes to go till halftime. 14-9 Wayne County. And again, give it to the second back through.
Fussell, the freshman, Bob, getting a carry.
So
another flag coming in late. Here we go. There's a lot of chippiness going on here.
I hope this is another personal foul against Wayne, but this one looks like it's going to go against Statesboro. So, again, this one I think is going against the Blue Devils, who lost their cool and had a late hit against a Wayne County player.
A couple guys were blocking towards the end. It looked like somebody shoved somebody or, let's see what they go here. When you're 0-9, frustration.
Again, I believe this is going against Statesboro. It is against Statesboro.
No.
Offset. Well, didn't see that. Just saw the Statesboro hit. So it sets up Wayne County. See where the ball's at, down at the 20-yard line. So, again, they're going to give MJ about 7 on the 1st down carry. But I'm still sorry, not MJ Fussell, the youngster. What you say his name was? Jeremiah Fussell?
Yes, number 89.
Freshman. And he's back in there again. And Garrett's going to throw this
Beautiful
time.
Pass.
Colby Wallace touchdown. Colby Wallace from 21 yards out from Garrett Overholt. First touchdown pass of the night, and Wayne County goes up 20-9. 5:34 to go till halftime.
Beautiful play by Garrett Overholt. He faked it to the tailback Fussell from the shotgun formation, laid it in there, froze the linebacker, and threw a dart to Colby Wallace, who caught it and marched in for a Wayne County touchdown.
21 yards out for the score. Wayne goes up 20-9 here at Statesboro. Again, Austin Cruz on for the PAT, Cooper Martin to hold, and Wayne County should be up 21-9 as he kicks it through here. We'll wait for the kick, 20-9 at the moment. Cooper calls for the snap, and now a flag comes out before the snap. Offside, Statesboro. Probably deny that.
Yep.
Wayne County's going to decline that penalty and just keep it where it's at. And we'll try it again here. Again, Wayne County 20, Statesboro 9, Austin Cruz to make it a 21-9 game. 5:34 left to go till halftime. Snap down, kick is up. The kick is good. Austin Cruz is good, and Wayne County leads at 21-9. Wayne County 21, Statesboro 9, 5:34 to go till halftime. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a two-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
5:34, another flag on the field on the kick. Again, offsetting penalties, personal foul penalties on both teams. Again, that's the 6th personal foul penalty against Wayne with 5:34 to go till halftime. And again, they have nothing to play for. They're not playing next week. Wayne County is.
Okay, now.
Conversation needs to take place on the sidelines. Don't do anything foolish, because if you get kicked out of this game, you don't play next week.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, Bob. Okay, here's what happened. There were 2 personnel foul calls on Statesboro, 1 on Wayne, because Wayne is going to kick off from the 45-yard line of Statesboro. So we got 1, they got 2 on an extra point. 3 personal fouls on an extra point.
Sure is chippy for a game that really doesn't matter much. And Austin Cruz kicks it out of the end zone, and Statesboro takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20. I just do not want to see anybody on Wayne County's team do something foolish here and cost themselves a playoff appearance next Friday night. That's going to be the talk at halftime. Look, guys, we got 6 personal foul penalties. If you keep going, someone's not playing Friday night. I mean, that's what I fear right now. They got to get control of this. Look, we got to control the game 21-9. Get control of your emotions, okay? Walk away.
That's right.
I mean, it's just not going to be worth to get thrown out of the game. That means absolutely nothing. 1st and 10 from our own 20. Wiggins going to throw. Got his man complete. And again, gets about 5-6 yards across the 25 of the 27-yard line. Will give him a gain of 7, called 2nd down and 3. Again, Wiggins just throws it, comes running to the sideline, gets the play, and then runs right back to the huddle. 5:18, 5:17 till halftime, 21-9 your score in favor of Wayne County. Wayne trying to get to 3-7, 3-1 in the region. Again, they're at home next Friday night at JC Stadium. First round of state playoffs at a number 2 seed. 5 minutes to go. They're going to run up the middle. Nothing there. Wayne County's defense snuffed that out again. Good defensive tackle made by the Yellow Jackets.
Well,
3rd and 2.
I think Statesboro's got to get some points here on this drive here, Bob. With 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Wayne County's got a lot of the momentum right now.
Again, pretty much in hand, 21-9. Statesboro 0-9. I said their defense really isn't putting up much of a fight. Offense is fighting hard. Wiggins is giving everything he's got. 3rd and 2.
Wiggins is a good-looking quarterback.
3rd and 2. They're going to run student body to the right, and they're not going to get there. Wayne County's defense too quick for Statesboro. Jackets come up and make the tackle. Kalen Roberts, again, number 32 with the tackle.
Kent Starling, number 34, did a nice job of turning him inside.
4th down and 2. They got nothing to lose, but they're going to punt the ball here in the first half with just 4 minutes to go in the game. So they will punt it away down 21-9. Again, you mentioned this earlier, Joe, just watching Statesboro. Statesboro's always a team with athletes and speed. They have no speed whatsoever.
A lot of speed out there, Bob. Really don't.
I mean, they don't have many Jimmys.
They've got some
good
size. They've got some good size, offensive, defensive linemen, but speed is not what it usually is.
High snap, and we're going to get a roughing the kicking penalty, and Statesboro's going to get 1st and 10. White feels it, but there's no sense. We just ran into the kicker, and that's going to be a roughing the kicker. That is just a
automatic first.
Another personal foul penalty. It'll be the 7th against Wayne County in this ball game. Again, we had the block and the punt play on, and
it was a bad snap.
It
was a bad snap.
Again, going to be personal foul, 1st down against Wayne. So again, they're going to keep the drive alive and put Wiggins back out on the field for Statesboro. 3.5 minutes left to go till halftime.
That hurts.
Yeah, it gives them the ball back. Yeah.
Your offense is hot, too, moving the football. You want to get them back on the field as soon as possible.
And gives them the ball all the way up to the 43-yard line, too, of Statesboro. So, again, don't want to see them get a touchdown and get right back in this thing at halftime, Joe. It's pretty much ours, 21-9. Again, I don't see a lot of fight on that defensive side of their ball, but their offense is fighting. And Wiggins has a lot of fight in him at quarterback. Wiggins has the draw to Lanier. Lanier gets it across the 45 up to about the 48-yard line. 3:23 and counting.
Kalen Roberts coming off that left defensive end, Bob, to go into linebacker area, shot off his offensive guy to make tackle.
3:14, 3:13 and counting. 2nd down. And they're going to call it 5. 2nd and 5 here. Ball at the 48-yard line of Statesboro. Clock hits the 3-minute mark till halftime. We lead at 21-9. 3 receivers in the formation for Wiggins, the quarterback. Takes the snap, back to pass, in trouble. We're not going to do a shuffle pass. There's nobody there. They're going to throw a flag. Incomplete pass. And that's probably going to be intentional.
And that's a good call. It looked like I don't know what happened there. It almost looked like the offensive lineman just let the lineman by. I think they were expecting to run a screen pass, and everybody did, but there was no running back there.
I mean, Wiggins just flipped it like a guy was going to be there, but the lineman had his back turned to him.
There was no running back there. So I think that was a planned screen, and everyone got the memo except the tailback who was supposed to be there to catch it.
I mean, is it intentional run, just a busted play, Joe?
you got
to intend to throw it away.
The problem was, it probably wasn't, but there's no way to know that. There wasn't a receiver or anybody in the area.
3rd and 13 for Wiggins and the offense. Going to run it to Lanier. Lanier going to the outside. Lanier breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, 40, 35, 30, all the way down to the 28-yard line of Wayne County. So 3rd and 13, they run a student body to the left, and Lanier breaks a tackle and has the 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
What hurt there, Bob, is they were just basically looking just to run that. Oh, no. So there's
got a flag.
A hold, but now where was the spot of the hold? Oh.
They're bringing it way
back. Looked like it was behind the line of scrimmage. Wow. It's going
to nullify a huge gain for the Blue Devils and put them way back in a hole here.
Good gracious.
All the way back to the 29-yard line of Statesboro.
I didn't see the flag at all, Bob.
I didn't either. I thought it was a good play. Like I said, I just hated that he broke tackle after tackle. I mean, that's what's frustrating if you're a Wayne County fan. You got to make tackles like that, especially next week in state playoff action. Got to come up and wrap up. Lanier broke one tackle at the 40, broke another tackle at the 35, and just kept on going. But fortunately, there's a holding call, and it sets up 3rd and 25 for the Blue Devils. And Statesboro wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. It's 2:34 to go till halftime. Wayne County in control. 21-9 at Statesboro. We'll be back after the timeout.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup. When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
A student body to the right, and again, they're getting nothing on that play. Wayne County comes up and knocks them out of bounds, so they will punt the ball back to Wayne County with 2:20 to go in the first half.
Quick score, Bob Pierce 24, Liberty 13.
And that game is at Pierce, that big home crowd, and I'm sure they're excited about that ball game. But sure, most people have Liberty favored to win it with LeCount and company. But again, when Bennett gets in a roll, he's awfully tough to beat. 4th and 25, good snap, not rushing the punter this time. Going to let it come down to Wyatt, the 40, the 45, the 50. Wyatt, 45, breaks the tackle, gets it inside the 35. Down near the 34-yard line. Nice return by Royal Wyatt, and Wayne County's got a chance to get a score here before halftime. 33-yard punt for the Blue Devils. And again, it's 1st and 10 Wayne County at the 33-yard line. So points here before halftime would be big, Joe. See if we can get it. Trying to see what many timeouts we got. The Devils we got all 3 timeouts left, so got 2:16 to work and 3 timeouts left, and we're only 34 yards away, so we got plenty of time to get on the board one more time before halftime. Garrett Overholt in at quarterback, MJ Fuller the tailback, and several receivers in the formation. 1st and 10 from the 34 of the Blue Devils, and we're going to fake it to Cooper, then throw a long bomb down the field, and did he catch the ball? Nope, incomplete.
Almost tried to come down with it was, I believe that was Shamar Kelly, Bob. Went up for it and just couldn't quite come down with
it. So again, 2nd down and 10, Wayne County. And fake to reverse, fake to handoff, and threw it bomb to Kelly, and Kelly went up but could not hold on. 2nd down and 10 from the 34. Garrett Overholt again at quarterback. 2nd down and 10, Wayne from the 34, 2:09 left to go till halftime. Wayne 21, Statesboro 9. Quick outlet to the flat, and again a short gain. Statesboro covers that quickly, pick up about 4. And again, that's right back to Kelly, who had the pass dropped in the deep pattern, but he gets the short pass and picks up about 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. Clock's running, 1:48. Haven't used a timeout. Still got 3. Clock's at 1:44. Want to pick up this first down first. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7 is what the scoreboard says. Looks more like 3rd and 6 from the yardsticks, but it's 3rd down. And a quick hitch out there, and Kelly again. Did he get the first down, or did he step out?
That's going to be a little short.
Yeah, I think he stepped out right before the yardstick, so it's going to be 4th and a yard or yard and a half. And
I think you all go for it. Give it to MJ.
Yeah, Wayne County's going to go for it here on 4th and a yard.
I don't think there's any doubt.
And again,
so looks like it's almost 2 yards, Bob.
Yeah, they get a bad spot. 4th and about 2. See if we can pick it up. 1:29 to go till halftime. Up the middle, I got the first down and more. MJ takes it down to the 19-yard line. So they stop the clock with 1:25 to go. And again, Wayne County's offensive line just dominate their defensive line. Yeah. That was an easy call there. 1:25 and counting now. Ball at the 19 of Statesboro. 21-9 your score. Going to throw again, complete on the flat, breaks the tackle, and Colby Wallace is going to have the second touchdown of the night, this one from 20 yards out. Colby Wallace into the end zone. It's a 27-9 game in favor of Wayne County. Nice, again, breaks the tackle and takes it to the end zone. Nice play by Overholt to Colby Wallace. Time on the clock, 1:13, so we do cash in before halftime. And Austin Cruz will try to make it a 28-9 game here at Statesboro. So again, Wayne County 27, Statesboro 9. Austin Cruz to make it 28-9 with 1:13 on the clock. Snap down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Wayne County 28, Statesboro 9. 1:13 to go. We'll be back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
200 back it up. Having a nice night, Joe. So Wayne County up 28-9 now, and again, pretty much taking control of this football game as we anticipated coming down here.
Yeah, Wayne County's really doing a nice job here, Bob. The offensive line really playing well for the Yellow Jackets.
Statesboro going to break the kick. There they go. Can we catch them? 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, all the way down to the 25-yard line with a minute to go in the game. No flags, big return. Statesboro breaks it. Almost took it to the house, but Wayne County able to catch him from behind. Victor Andrews chasing him down, as was number 18, Hamp Perkins, for Wayne County on that kickoff unit. So, again, touchdown saving tackle by those two youngsters, but Statesboro back in business at the 25-yard line. Big kick return.
Not what we needed to see. 28-9, 28-16 is a big difference going into the half. And we got to hold them here, Bob. The last thing you want to do is give them even a little bit of momentum going into the second half.
Yeah, we just took the momentum away, and now they're trying to get it back. That's the first kick return I can remember being broke against Wayne County's kick unit. Again, he almost took that to the house, but good job by the youngsters to haul him down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Quick pass out there to receiver down at the 21-yard line. Just a short gain. Receivers right rocket.
Very surprised at that call, Bob. Statesboro only has one timeout left, and the clock is continuing to run.
If you're going to throw that, you got to get out of bounds. 42 seconds to go. Again, a pass, and this time they drop it out of bounds with 39 seconds to go. Now it's 3rd down and 6. Yeah, they just... You look at their offense, Joe, you just wonder who their playmakers are. They don't have many. It's just surprising. You can see why they're struggling at 0-9. They just don't have a lot of, like I say, Jimmys and Joes.
No speed.
Nobody that scares you, nobody with any speed. I mean, just 39 seconds to go. 3rd and 6. See where they go. Like I said, you only have one timeout left. You got to start going to the end zone if you want to get on the board here. And they run it to the left side. They cut it back. They got a 1st and 10 down inside the 10. They're going to mark it about the 8-yard line. So they're 1st and goal at the 8, but they only got 33 seconds to go here. So you got to throw it, right? Clock's going to start running. 32 seconds, 31 seconds. They got to hurry in the shotgun. Do they realize they don't have any timeouts left? Quarterback rolls, throws over the middle, and it's intercepted by Wayne County. Yellow Jackets coming the other way and get knocked out of bounds, so we dodge a bullet. They try the quick pass. Another penalty comes out, intercepted by Wayne County's Zach Fuller. Fuller with the pick for Wayne County, the dodge, the scoring opportunity by Statesboro. Brings it back to the 23, and then we got a late flag after that.
Bad decision by the quarterback, Bob. He tried to roll and he threw into a triple coverage.
And it wasn't going to go anywhere either. Like I said, it wasn't like it passed the first down. I mean, you got to go to the end zone there. I mean, you got 30 seconds, no timeouts left. What do they think?
Blocking the back on the return on the interception Wayne's going to get the ball 1st and 10, probably about the 10, somewhere around the 10-yard line, maybe.
It looked like they had no idea. He's sitting there in the shotgun. The clock's running. He's taking his time. That was just bad clock management by Statesboro altogether.
Very poor decision. I know the quarterback wishes he had that one back.
Again, Wayne County all the way back to the 11-yard line after the penalty, but it doesn't matter. There's only 18 seconds left. They got no timeouts left. All they got to do is take a knee and go to the halftime locker room.
That's right.
Going to take a 28-9 lead to the halftime locker room. Get ready for the second half action. Again, it's going just as planned. 3-1 region record. First round state playoff game next Friday night at JC Stadium.
Quick, let's talk a little bit about, MJ Fuller tonight, Bob. So far going into the half, 15 carries for 193 yards.
75-yard touchdown.
2 touchdowns.
The longest of the year is 75 yards. Wayne County's Garrett Overholt takes a knee, and we'll go to the halftime locker room. Wayne County in control at halftime. Your score at the half. Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Going to send it back to the studios to Jonathan for about a 15-minute break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the scoring summary, look at the stats, and, again, get ready for the second half action. Until then, send it back to Jonathan at the studios.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jesup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated, so one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jesup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO FM. Your score at the half, Wayne County 28, Statesboro 9. Could have been more points, but a lot of penalties for Wayne County. Personal fouls really up there. To the scoreboard we go on this Friday night. Tift 17, Camden 7. Winner gets an automatic berth. Loser, they determine that on the strength of schedule, so loser probably out. Tift 17, Camden 7 late in the second quarter. Pierce 24, Liberty 13. Lee 21, Coffee 14. That is getting old. Thursday night, Ware defeated New Hampstead 49-14, making Wayne County the number 2 seed no matter what with a home playoff game next week at JC Stadium. At the half, Valdosta 21, Houston County, I've got that backwards. Houston County 21, Valdosta 7 at the half. Your score, Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO FM.
This is your Sheriff John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
This is Ann Miller with Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in all of our communities. We, the staff at Interstate Credit Union, want to wish the best of luck to all of our local student athletes. We look forward to another great season of football. It's a great day for a game.
Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union with branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, Hazelhurst, and Brunswick. Click iufcu.org to learn more. NCUA insured, equal housing lender. NMLS number 408596.
New location, same friendly hometown service. Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Halftime at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Your score, Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Lineup tomorrow on FM 105.5 and AM 1370 as we look at the weekend. 10 and noon, Georgia Southern at Ole Miss on FM 105.5. On AM 1370, Fox Sports Radio, 10:30, 12:30, it's Tech at North Carolina. On Sunday, the Falcons, of course, with the Thursday night game, so it's Jacksonville at Kansas City on AM 1370, Fox Sports Radio, following the NFL on Fox simulcast at 1 o'clock with the Jacksonville broadcast. Immediately following Jacksonville, the Sports USA half of the doubleheader is Carolina at the L.A. Rams. A couple of score updates here that have just come in. Effingham 10, Richmond Hill 7 at half. BC 38, Jeff Davis 7. Tift 38, Camden 7. Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Wayne County football on WIFO-FM.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly's grand opening was a huge success, and owners Ashley and Missy Thompson want to thank everyone who attended and stopped by to shop the new Piggly Wiggly store located at 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly is now open 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday from 7 a.m. each day to 10 p.m. each night, and still has daily door prizes and giveaways and great deals and great low prices. Stop by and shop the new Piggly Wiggly in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game. Go Jackets and shop Piggly Wiggly, now open in downtown Jesup, located at 440 West Cherry Street.
A part of being a member of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce is its many member benefits. This is Christy Carter, inviting you to join the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. We promote, educate, connect, and are the voice of our business community. Make connections to grow your business, build lasting business relationships, learn up-to-date business development practices, and be part of the business voice here in Wayne County. We are the backbone of our economy. Stay connected and get engaged at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Visit waynechamber.com or call 427-2028 today.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jesup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jesup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Halftime at Jacket Central, Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Your score at the half, Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Statesboro led 9-7, but not for long after this 75-yard run.
MJ again, left side, finds a hole, 30, 35, 40. He's gone. MJ's going to the races. No one's going to catch him, and he is gone for a touchdown. MJ Fuller, I don't see any flags. And again, a 75-yard romp by MJ Fuller. Oh, how sweet it is. 10 minutes to go. Wayne County back in front, 13-9.
28-9, your halftime score. Wayne over Statesboro here at WIFO-FM. You can keep up with live score updates on Twitter at WIFO1055, Snapchat and Facebook. Michaela Landon on duty tonight, bringing you highlights and pictures. So much more from the game in Statesboro. Wayne 28, Statesboro 9, halftime here at FM 105.5 WIFO. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football. Right now, time for Tommy Palmer's Top 10 Teams.
It's the final week of the regular season. Region championships are on the line. And it's time for a look at this week's Top 10 teams. After this timeout. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army. Thank you. The College Football Hall of Fame and Chick-fil-A Fan Experience is the perfect destination for family football and fun. With over 95,000 square feet of interactive and engaging exhibits, the state-of-the-art hall offers something for everyone, even a 45-yard indoor football field. Located in downtown Atlanta with easy access to parking and dining options, a visit to the College Football Hall of Fame should be at the top of your list this fall. For more information, call 404-880-4800 or visit www.cfbhall.com. Here's a look at this week's composite Top 10 teams. In Class A Public, in at 10, it's Taylor County. Irwin County is at 9. McIntosh County Academy is at 8. Commerce is at 7. Twiggs County 6. Mount Zion of Carroll 5. ECI, Emmanuel County Institute is 4. Manchester 3. Macon County 2, and Clinch County is atop the Class A public poll. Now, in Class A private, Athens Academy in at 10, Darlington is 9, Mount Perrin Christian is at 8, Wesleyan is 7, Calvary Day of Savannah is at 6, Tatnall Square is at 5, Fellowship Christian is 4, Prince Avenue Christian is at 3, Landmark Christian 2, Eagles Landing Christian is at number 1, and that's your Class A Top 10 teams this week. In Class AA, Thomasville is in at 10, Washington County is at 9, Vidalia 8, Scriven County is at 7, Pepperell is at 6. There's a tie for 4th between Rabun County and Jefferson County. Callaway is 3, Fitzgerald 2, Benedictine Military of Savannah is at number 1. Now, in Class AAA, there's a tie at 10th between Pierce County and Jackson. In at 9, Dawson County. At 8, it's Lovett. At 7, Liberty County. At 6, Cedar Grove. At 5, Calhoun. Crisp County is 4, Westminster 3, Peach County 2. Greater Atlanta Christian is in at number 1. In Class 4A, here's the top 10 teams. Burke County at 10, Sandy Creek at 9, Troop is at 8, Mary Persons is at 7, Blessed Trinity 6, Cairo 5, Jefferson 4, Woodward Academy 3, Thompson at 2, and Cartersville's number 1. In Class 5A, Arabia Mountain is in at 10. Griffin is at 9. Ware County is 8. Woodland of Stockbridge is 7. Grady is 6. Kells at 5. Rome 4. Carrollton 3. Buford is at 2. And Stockbridge is at number 1. In Class 6A, here's your top 10. Houston County back in at number 10. Glen Academy is 9. Alexander is 8. Lee County 7. Tucker at 6. Harrison 5. Northside, Warner Robins at 4. Mays is 3. Dalton 2. And Valdosta's number 1. And that's your 6A top 10 teams. In Class 7A, Parkview and South Gwinnett tied at 10. Brookwood is 9. North Cobb at 8. Lowndes at 7. Colquitt County up to 6. Norcross is 5. McEachern 4. Mill Creek 3. Grayson is 2. And Roswell is number 1. And that's a composite top 10 in each classification. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Georgia High School Football Daily, Georgia Sports Writers Association, Georgia Public Broadcasting, Score Atlanta, Maxwell Ratings, and Max Preps. This is Tommy Palmer. Thanks for listening to this week's Top 10 Teams.
Thank you, Tommy. You're listening to Wayne County Football on WIFO. Halftime here at Jacket Central, and your score. Wayne County 28, Statesboro 9 at the half. To the scoreboard quickly one more time before we send it back to the borough. Tift 38, Camden 7, that is at the half. This is getting old. Pierce 24, Liberty 13. Effingham up over Richmond Hill 10-7. BC 38, Jeff Davis 7. Coffee losing to Lee 21-14, that's also old. Thursday night, Ware defeated New Hampstead 49-14, giving Wayne a lock on the number 2 seed no matter what happens tonight, which we're going to probably win this one, so it doesn't matter either way. Houston County 21, Valdosta 7 at the half. Your score, Wayne County 28, Statesboro 9. Facebook and Snapchat, Michaela Landa doing a great job bringing you highlights of the game, live score updates, and more. On Twitter at WIFO 1055. Back to Statesboro with Bob and Joe right after this. Thank you for listening to Wayne County Football on WIFO. 28-7, Wayne over Statesboro.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals, a family-owned business, at 912-402-8022 today. Our metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since our panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you will save every summer for decades to come. Yoder Metals only offers first-grade quality metal roofing and siding and all of your trim needs. Call Tony or me, Ree Yoder, at 912-402-8022 or stop by our warehouse at 76 Alberta Road in Screven, Georgia, and get your free estimate.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Priesters Collision Center. The all-new Priesters Collision Center at 424 South Highway 301 is now open for business. Call Benji Priester at 559-2155. That is 559-2155 for all your auto body work or painting needs. They offer free estimates, and Benji has over 28 years experience. All their work is guaranteed. So come see Benji or Felina at Priester Collision Center on 301 South, just down from McDonald's in Jesup, for all your body shop needs.
Wayne County Football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
Wayne County leads at 28-9 here at halftime. Here's a scoring summary. Wayne County got off early on the second possession of the game. MJ Fuller having a big night. close to 200 yards on the ground. And, again, he has a 28-yard touchdown run with 4:56 to go first quarter to give Wayne County an early 7-0 lead. Wayne County would see Statesboro score on a 3-yard run by Tupac Lanier. They missed the PAT with 46 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wayne led by a score of 7-6. Wayne County comes right back. Statesboro comes back after an interception, kicks a field goal from 29 yards out to take their only lead of the game. They led 9-7 with 10:39 to go till halftime, but then was all Wayne County. M.J. Fuller with a nice 75-yard touchdown run to make it a 14-9 game. Then 2 touchdown passes to Colby Wallace, one from 21 yards out with 5:34 to go till halftime. The second 20 yards out with 1:13 to go till halftime. And Wayne County leads it by a score of 28-9. 28-9 Wayne County. Back with more of the halftime report right after this timeout.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds his team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team. And even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinets, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup. When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jesup.
County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
Welcome back. Again, it's 28-9 halftime. Joe's going to look at some stats thanks to Jim Boykin. Again, MJ having a heck of a night. Joe, he has the 2 touchdowns, but give us the totals for MJ.
As a team, we're 18 rushes for 204 yards. MJ has 15 of those rushes for 193 of those yards and 2 touchdowns. Coaches and staff, I think, told us he needed 160 to hit 1,000 for the year, so he's over 1,000 yards. Congratulations to MJ on that. Passing, Garrett Overholt is 7 of 12 for 79 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 INT. We had 8 first downs. We had 8 penalties for 70 yards, Bob. One thing I think we'd like to have back. Statesboro, on the other hand, had 12 rushes for 52 yards. They were 9 of 17 for 55 yards. I had the 1 INT. 7 first downs for the Blue Devils, 8 penalties, 45 yards. Wayne County held the ball 10 minutes and 25 seconds to the Blue Devils minutes and 35 seconds.
You know, the penalties aren't the problem. The problem is the kind of penalties they are. You got 8 penalties and 7 personal foul penalties, and 6 of the 7 gave Statesboro better field position, gave them first downs. I mean, just personal foul penalties just have to be eliminated. Like I said, sometimes you just have to be the better man and walk away. I know how it is in the heat of battle, but, you know, when you have a chance to get the ball back, chance to get off the field, sometimes you just got to walk away, let them get the personal foul penalty and not retaliate, because those offsetting penalties, I mean, they talk about all-time pros. You see in the pro and college all-time, why even do it if it's going to be offsetting?
Second guy always gets caught, too.
Right. So, but those, like I said, my concern is if you get enough of those and you get somebody ejected,
absolutely,
and you're not going to be able to play next week. I mean, Statesboro is not playing next week. We are. So.
That's right.
Yeah, just got the update on Liberty-Pierce game, which is really a barn burner. Liberty comes all the way back and has a 29-24 lead at the moment. So, again, that for the region title in that region. It was 2 very talented teams.
It was 24-13, Bob, and Liberty's come storming back.
Well, here's 28-9. Statesboro's going to get the ball to start the second half. And, again, their quarterback is really playing hard, Joe. Again, somebody has, you know, some players 0-9 just mail it in. Wiggins hasn't mailed in at all. He's playing hard, trying to do everything he can to will his team to victory. But again, they just don't have a lot of.
That's the thing, Bob. I think they're playing hard, but the one glaring difference that I could see is it's absolutely team speed.
All right. I mean, I talked to an old timer in Statesboro during halftime. Said, you know what? You've been here a long time. He said, look, if I could point to one thing, it's just the talent's just not coming out. He said they're not playing football last several years. They're just not getting the kids out that they did in years past. He said we don't have speed. We don't have a lot of talent out there on the field. So it's all about the Jimmies and the Joes. Here's the kick. They get it to the 25 and tackle there at the 27-yard line. Good coverage again by Wayne County's kick coverage. So, again, the Blue Devils come out with Wiggins, the quarterback, down 28-9. Again, this is the final game of the season and looking at facing an 0-10 season.
Nice tackle by Kenyatta Nix, a young sophomore on the kickoff team. Bob did a nice job getting down there and making the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, and we're a half away from getting out here without getting anybody injured and getting ready for this first round state playoff game against Jones County a week from tonight at home at JC Stadium. Again, as soon as we get the details on the ticket prices, when the tickets are on sale, we'll pass all that information along on our local sportscast. Wiggins, 1st and 10 from his own 28. 4 receivers in the formation. Going to throw it out quickly, get his man across the 30-yard line up to about the 33, 34-yard line. Just a quick pass out there in the flat. And, again, Malik Powell takes it to the 34. And they're going to spawn him back at the 32. So a 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6 for the Blue Devils.
Just a little quick out pass to the wide receiver, Bob, and just try to get upfield for a modest gain.
Again, quicker we can get this clock wound down to 0-0-0, the better off we'll be. Get out of here with the win and get back to Wayne County, get ready for the playoffs next week. Again, he's going to put it in the air, got his man complete, has the 1st and 10 up near the 40-yard line. Just a quick pass, complete. The receiver, right rocket, a junior receiver, 6'4", 182. So they get it to the 40s, 1st and 10, 11:41 and counting. And Wayne County leading at 28-9 here at Statesboro. And they crown the queen at halftime. And after that, most of the fans fouled out. Not a lot of people here supporting this Statesboro Blue Devil football team on a home night on a Friday. 28-9, going to throw again. Quick hitch pass again, complete for a short gain up to the 43-yard line. And again, that's Polite, the receiver. And again, they're going to give him a pickup of about 5 and call it 2nd down and 5. They give him all the way up to the 44. You got a pretty good spot, Joe. I didn't think you got that.
No, I didn't either. I thought a very generous spot, 4-yard.
Well, his knee was down at the 42, but they say he got it to the 44. So that's a 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5. As we're under 11 minutes to count here in the third quarter, 10:53 and counting.
Wacky. I'll give a score in a minute here, Bob.
Yeah, there we go. Right side, Lanier, Tupac for a couple. It'll be 3rd and 2.
A wacky game over in Blackshear, Bob. Pierce County has come back, scored the touchdown, went for the 2-point conversion, and got it to go up 32-29. It's a wacky game over there in Blackshear. I'll tell you what now. Pierce County is going to play a game where these two teams are going to score points. If you want to go to a football game and watch teams score points, Pierce and whoever they're playing.
32-29. That's got almost a half a football left to go. Wiggins going to throw it in the air. Got his man complete for 1st and 10. That's number 2, right rocket for the 1st and 10. So Wiggins has come out firing here, just short little intermediate pass routes. But they're making completions and catches, and they got a 1st and 10 in the Wayne County territory down at the 46-yard line of Wayne.
Bob, I look for Wayne County to sit on one of these routes and read his eyes and come pick one of these passes off, because he's delivering the ball nicely, but he is staring down his receivers. And I look for us to sit on one of these patterns and step in front of one.
Yeah, and Wiggins probably still rethinking that pick right before halftime. This time they're going to run it with Lanier. Lanier is going to bounce off a tackler, get inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line of Wayne County. A flag comes out. Normally where a holding call will be called. We'll see if that's what the call is here. Man, the white hot comes out. Let's see what he's got to say. Chop block against the Blue Devils. So not a holding call, but an illegal block below the knees. So they're going to lose yardage after having the 1st and 10. So they're going to be in a hole. Man, they really hurt themselves with penalties as well.
Oh, Joe. Bad. Quick score, Bob, from up in the Atlanta area. Stars Mill, 21-7 over Fayette County. Stars Mill's playing for a region championship in, I believe that's region 5A.
9:39. It's going to be 1st and 17 for the Blue Devils offense, as the penalty really hurt them. So a penalty, again, hurts the drive, throws a pass out there in the flat. The man breaks one tackle, gets 5 yards up to midfield and across midfield to the 49-yard line. Give him a gain of 6. We'll call it 3rd and 11 for the Blue Devils. Clock continues to run at 9:21 left to go, 3rd quarter. So another 3rd and long for Blue Devils, who are 0-9, Joe. So, again, you just wonder when they start going for it on 4th down. Now they're going to call it 2nd down. I'm sorry, 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 13. I'm sorry, 2nd down and 13. So the yardstick says 2nd down. It's 13 for a 1st down. And, again, pump fake. He's going long. He's got his man down there, but it's going to be intercepted by Wayne County. Isaiah Kincaid makes the pick, and Wayne County's got it to the 28-yard line of Statesboro. So another interception by the Wayne County defense. Isaiah Kincaid with the interception. And Wayne County's got a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nice job by Isaiah, Bob. They tried to do a pump and run, and Isaiah was never faked on it. Made a nice play going up into the air, make a play on the ball.
So Wayne County's got a 1st and 10, their own 28 with 9:16. And I would think we're just going to run the clock here, don't you think, Joe?
I think so.
Ground. Again, MJ's already got, 193. I just think you just keep on handing him the rock and see if he can just keep moving the chains and get 1st downs. He had a big 75-yard run. He may bust one again. Here he goes, left side. MJ Fuller, this time they come up and hit him behind the line of scrimmage, but he fights for a couple yards. And the clock runs under 9 minutes to go. Again, that's the game plan. Just run this clock as quickly as you possibly can. Get on out of here and get ready for state playoff action in a week from tonight at JC Stadium. Again, Jones County Greyhounds should be rolling into town. Yeah, they used to be in our region years ago, Joe.
Yeah, long time ago.
Everybody remembers that baseball game where we had to get the police escort out of there. Had a big brawl. 8:41 and counting. 2nd down for Wayne. MJ again up the middle, breaks a tackle and gets it across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. Brings up 3rd down. Clock runs under 8.5 minutes to go. 28-9 in favor of Wayne County.
We get a nice about 8-yard gain there, 7-8-yard gain.
28-9. 3rd down and 3 for Wayne. And they hand off to MJ Fuller. And MJ close to a 1st down marker. Not sure if he got there or not.
A yard short. It's going to be about a yard short.
And decision time for Coach Chastain. In the way the offensive line's dominating, I think you just go ahead and go for it, keep the possession. And now they say it is a 1st down, so we don't have to worry about it.
Wow, we got a good spot.
1st and 10, Wayne County.
We got a really good spot. Bob, let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. And remember, tonight, kind of a surprised. I mean, the coach was very high on him at JV time, but number 61, freshman Thorne Bryant, got to start tonight at the right offensive tackle.
Big kid, big strong kid on that side of the line. 7:41 and counting. First down and 10. Hitch pass out here to Kelly. Kelly's got a reception and a couple of yards after the catch, and now another flag comes flying out. Man, the laundry is just flying here tonight. Every time. It seems that it's always after the play, too.
Going to call an eligible man downfield.
Eligible receiver downfield.
Couldn't tell you either way, Bob, whether or not that was a good or bad call. I really didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but can't tell you for sure.
So, again, this penalty going to push us back. Instead of 1st and 10, the ball's all the way back to the 35-yard line, so it's going to be first down and about 15.
I neglected to mention that 32-29 is a halftime score at Pierce County.
32-29. Clock runs under 7.5 minutes to go here in the third. 28-9 in favor of Wayne. Garrett Overholt facing a 1st and 15. Ball at the 35-yard line, and seems to be some kind of delay. Not sure what this is about. Officials are checking the sideline, checking the yardstick. And now they say we're ready to roll here. First down, and they're calling it 1st and 14. Dylan Leach has not had a catch tonight. See if they get him the ball. Overholt back to pass. Looking downfield and got his man complete at midfield. Tripped up to the 47-yard line. Nice crossing pattern to Colby Wallace, who's had a nice receiving the ball. Has 2 touchdowns and has a nice reception there for about 30-yard pickup. So Wayne inside Statesboro Blue Devil territory all the way down to the 46-yard line. Clock running now as they move the chains under 7 minutes, third quarter, 28-9, Wayne County. MJ back on the ground. MJ for a couple down to the 43-yard line. Give them a pickup of 3, second down, 7, 6:45, and ticking, and just keep on ticking that clock and grind it down, get another score, and go up 35-9 and kick it to those guys. Again, taking a lot of time on every play, just milking this clock as best we can. Like I said, game's in hand. Statesboro's in no threat to win the game. This game's already been decided. It's just a matter of winding this clock and getting out here healthy, wealthy, and wise here. Overholt, the MJ Fuller, MJ left side, MJ for a couple, and it brings up third down. 6-minute mark approaches in the third quarter, 28-9. Jones County, I still remember Rico Washington hitting a grand salami off of it. We parked our bus across the right field fence. It was a long drive to Jones County. I think the game was shorter than the drive. I remember somebody telling me that. It was longer to get here than it was the game. Rico Washington hit a grand salami off the Wayne County bus, and ball game over, and we were on our way back to the house. 5:40 and counting, 28-9. Garrett Overholt going to throw it to Cooper Martin. I think that might be a lateral. Got to be careful. It's over his head, incomplete. Yeah, Statesboro thought it was a lateral, but no indication by the official. But it doesn't matter. The ball is out of bounds. So
we bring up fourth down here from the 42 yard line. 4th and 7. We're going to punt or we're going to go for it? I think we're going to go for it. This is good practice. This is good practice for playoff. Sure. You got to think 4th down and 7. What's your best play? Let's try 4th down and 7. See if we can pick up the first down. Could be in that situation next week. Absolutely.
So it's good practice here. 4th and 7 from the opponent's 41-yard line. See what we dial up. Overholt over the middle, incomplete. So Statesboro gets the ball back. Again, out of the outstretched hands of Colby Wallace. Another pass that looked like it could have been caught, but was not. And Statesboro takes over with 5:29 to go in quarter number 3, still 28-9. Still like to call. Go for it.
Absolutely.
Try to keep possession. So Statesboro back on offense, 5:29, third quarter down 28-9. And I think you got to go. I don't even know if I can remember the last time a Statesboro team went 0-10, Joe. I'm sure the historians over here know when that would be, if it ever took place. I don't know if it ever took place all the years that we've been following Statesboro football. I mean, last year was bad enough at 1-9, now 0-10. 28-9, Statesboro on offense. Again, again, going to run Lanier. Lanier has good yardage across the 45 up to the 47, 48-yard line. Wayne County says they stripped it, but they call it dead, and it's still Statesboro's football. Clock running at 5 minutes and 15 seconds towards the end of the third quarter. Again, a reminder, we'll be back next week. State playoff action at home at JC Stadium. Jones County, the opponent. Wayne County and the Greyhounds, 7:30 kickoff. Again, the program will be the same. Coach show at 5:30. Tommy Palmer's countdown to kickoff from 6 to 7. Pre-game at the stadium at 7 and kickoff. Come on out and have a great time. State playoff action at JC Stadium. Wiggins, the pass out in the flat. Jackets read it well. And again, not much gain. Clock continues to run, getting a lot of youngsters in the game now. Heflin back in the game. Joe, there's another good-looking athlete. Michael Heflin, speaking of his brother, he'll be down at Everbank Field with Navy.
That's right, Navy tomorrow.
Notre Dame.
Tomorrow in Jacksonville.
A lot of Wayne County's going down to see the young Heflin who's on that Navy roster. Good career choice, the Naval Academy.
Oh, yeah.
And again, he's doing well, getting good reports from his family. So we wish him well tomorrow in that game against Notre Dame. 3rd down and 4. And again, pump fake, going long, got a man down there. Polite can't make the catch.
Great play call.
Polite was being chased by Bennett. He had a foot on him, but he can't make the catch. And it's
overthrew him, I think, just a little. Great play call on the pump and go.
And Statesboro is going to punt it back to Wayne with 4:06 to go, third quarter. 28-9, your score. Again, it's all a formality. Game really doesn't matter one way or the other as far as the region standings go. The playoffs are set. Ware County is the number 1 seed. Wayne's the number 2 seed. New Hampshire the number 3 seed. South Effingham the number 4 seed. Statesboro the odd man out. The 5th team in the region not going to the state playoffs. Good high punt by the kicker. Wayne's going to let it hit, and it rolls inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line. Wayne 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line with 3:54 left to go in the third quarter. We were seeing this kid warm up before the second half, 48-yard punt, and he was kicking 55-yard field goals through the uprights. So, again, just a junior. So remember that name next year if you're looking for a kicker, Caleb Dowden, a junior kicker, 5'10", 150. And, again, just watching him warm up before the third quarter was impressive.
He can bow dare out of
that
it.
was just impressive display of.
I still don't know how he missed that. He flat out almost. He had to take his eye off it or something.
He whiffed on that PAT. 1st and 10 from our own 14. Again, it's MJ Fuller up the middle. MJ across the 15 up to about the 18-yard line. So the offensive line continues to just open up holes. Again, they tell us that was Victor Andrews in the game now. Again, Sam Fine on the right side opened up a nice hole for Andrews. Number 70, 3.5 minutes to go. 2nd down and 7 here for Wayne. 3:26, 3:25. And again, going to run the youngster Andrews, trying to run behind David Van, number 74, and gets it across the 20, up to the 24, close to the 25-yard line. Clock runs towards 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Just winding it down here, running clock, and trying to get out of here healthy and get ready for next week against Jones County. 3 minutes and counting. 3rd down and 1 for Wayne County. Again, it's still Victor Andrews in the backfield. Cooper Martin right for Garrett Overholt. And they're going to run it. Statesboro is there to hit him. I'm not sure if he got there or not. Going to be close. It depends on the spot.
It's going to be short.
Clock running 2:39 and counting. Third quarter, 28-9. Don't believe you're going to gamble and go here, or are you going to
No. Kick the ball back to him.
Official timeout, they will measure. So we got a measurement. Maybe we'll get a lucky break on the sticks here. 2:29, 28-9. Again, big night for MJ Fuller from our coaching staff. It appears he's gone over 1,000 yards as a sophomore. It's pretty impressive, Joe, for a sophomore to get 1,000 yards during the season.
Bob, how about this score? Houston County's up 24-7 over Valdosta in the third quarter. Remember, about, a month or so ago, Houston County was the number 1 team in 6A. They had a couple losses. Coffee beat them, and Lee County beat them. And the only way for them to make the playoffs was they had to beat in consecutive weeks. They had to beat Northside, Warner Robins on the road. Then they had to beat Valdosta at home. Well, Northside was the number 2 team in the state. Valdosta was the number 1 team in the state in the classification. And right now, they're beating 24-7 and may go into the playoffs consecutive being number 2 and number 1 team ranked in the state. How about that?
Yeah, but guess who their quarterback is?
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm, who's on his way to Athens. That's why they're beating Valdosta. I'm sure he's having a big impact in that ball game.
And here's another score for you. Tift 38, Camden 7, third quarter. Camden's ready for their season end, Bob. It's been a disaster of a season down there. The
program's gone downhill ever since Coach Herron left.
It's another program that's spiraled downward just like the Statesboro program.
Again, Wayne County got the first down on the mark, and now it's 2nd down and 4. As the clock continues to run here at 1:45 and counting, third quarter again. Quickly winding it down here.
I think those are the two, big storylines, in our area of the state are the unfortunate downward progression of the Statesboro and Camden County programs, Bob.
Yeah, and Statesboro's just really, you go from state title to 0-10. That's a big fall. Look at those two. Those are 2 nice plaques over there, over on the hill over there. Those are state championship plaques.
But, Camden
those
County.
Are hard to get.
But look,
hard to get.
Camden County too, Bob.
Yep. They've got a pile of state titles as well.
Yep.
And
Tranquil
Holloway in a quarterback. Ticking now under a minute to go. Wayne County's third quarter, 28-9. It'll be 4th down, and Wayne County will be 4th and 4, and we should be sending the punting unit here, I do believe.
Another quick score for you in third quarter, Effingham County 17, Richmond Hill 7.
Well, I say punting unit, but apparently we're going to go for it here on 4th and 4 from our own 30. Not sure I like this call with only 45 seconds to go in the third quarter, but Wayne's going to go 4th and 4.
We're going to try to jump them off sides. No way we're going for it.
4th down and 4.
Yeah, we're going to try to get him jump off sides, Bob.
Okie doke. So we are going to call a timeout.
Yeah, 4th and 4.
We will.
Good idea.
Breaking the action, your score, Wayne 28, Statesboro 9, back after the timeout.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology Dr. Michael Sharkey, and the Interstate Credit Union.
28 seconds remain here in the third, 28-9. A reminder, all the early voting's over with. Election day Tuesday, 7 to 7. Polls will be open. A reminder, will be your election headquarters that night with the local results in the sheriff's race, the city commissioner race in District 4, and the presidential race by Fox News all the way up to midnight. So, again, tune us in on Tuesday, 7 p.m. when the polls close all the way to midnight for all your election coverage. Have the local results at the probate office in that sheriff's race and also the city commissioner race in District 4. 28 ticks left. Wayne will punt it. Dylan Leach on to punt back to Statesboro. Dylan Leach has done an excellent job punting for Wayne County all season long. This one's a good snap. We got a penalty flag. And if Statesboro jumps off sides, that could be a 1st and 10. Wayne County up there calling illegal procedure against Wayne. So it's illegal procedure against the Yellow Jackets on the punt formation. We'll be backed up 5 yards to the 25, and Dylan will back up to about the 7-yard line and punt this ball back to Statesboro with 27 ticks on the clock, third quarter. And 27 seconds left in the third, and then 12 more minutes left in the fourth, and we can wrap it up and get on out of here and get ready for the state playoff action. There's the snap and the kick is an end-over-end kick. Statesboro calls for a fair catch at the 43, and that's where they'll take over with 21 seconds left to go. 33 yards on the punt by Dylan Leach. So Statesboro has with 21 seconds left to go, third quarter, down 28-9 here at home, facing 0-10 in the face. 0-10.
Don't want to give up a quick touchdown here, Bob. That'd make it 28-17, which would put it a 2-possession ball game with the 2-point conversion. The 11 points at 8 and a 3. So
1st and 10 from their 43. 21 seconds remain. They're going to run to the right side, and Wayne County's defense is there to throw them for a loss, about 3 or 4 yards loss on the play. And our defense is just playing lights out here against this offense.
We're so much quicker.
Again, the speed is the difference. That's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of quarter number 3. We've got 12 minutes left. Wayne 28, Statesboro 9. Back with the final quarter after the timeout.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jesup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
12 minutes, all that remains of the regular season. Playoff action begins next week. And everybody with a dream of a state title starts next week, Joe.
That's right.
Again, trying to get to the Dome, play for the title. Again, some exciting games tonight. That Liberty Pierce game for the region title. Wow. Back and forth. 32-29 with a whole half of football to go. Final score is going to be 58-55 in favor of somebody.
The Tift Camden score, Bob, is 38-7 Tift at halftime.
Over Camden?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tift over Camden. That was a halftime.
That's another game where the clock's just going to run nonstop in the second half. Yeah. Camden's never seen that till this year. Here it's 2nd and 12 for Statesboro as we start the fourth quarter, and they got people moving everywhere. That's going to be illegal procedure. Again, quarterback's running around. I thought they blew the play dead, but apparently not. Now he runs out of bounds. And I'm not sure why they didn't call it dead. I mean, there was illegal procedure from before the snap. Why they let the quarterback run around and take a hit, I don't understand that.
Everybody thought it was a dead ball, but
it should have been a dead ball. I mean, they threw the flag. Illegal shift against the Blue Devils. So it remains first down. It's a 5-yard penalty. So why did they do all that other stuff? So it's 1st and 15 with 11:52 to go here in the final quarter. Stay tuned for the Country Financial Postgame Show. I want to thank our sponsors all season long. Walker Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes Convenience Store. Their drive-through window is now open. Sheriff John Carter looking for re-election on Tuesday night. Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey, Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, and Statesboro 3rd and 35. Just throws her downfield. It's going to be picked off. Wyatt's got it for Wayne County. Oriole Wyatt still on his feet and tackled at the 39-yard line. Miles Tractor, Piggly Wiggly Grocery Store, Chamber of Commerce, Green Motor Company. Go see Ian Green and Company. Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, First Southern Bank. And again, countdown to kickoff sponsored by Boykin Steel and Crane and High School Scoreboard, sponsored by Boykin Steel and Crane and our Country Financial Show, sponsored by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial agent. 11:40, Wayne County's got it back. Joe got in good field position at the 40-yard line of Statesboro with 11:40 to go. And again, we're just going to come out here, run the clock, and get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like that's we're just going to go conservative here.
It looks like MJ's done it for the night, which is a smart move.
Tranquil Holloway's in a quarterback.
Tranquil Holloway, Victor Andrews, the young running back. He's going to get the ball. Statesboro hits him at the line of scrimmage. He dives for it for about a gain of 1 or 2. And the clock runs towards 11.5 minutes and counting. 11.5 minutes and counting here at Statesboro. 28-9. Yellow Jackets going to finish the regular season at 3-7, but 3-1 in region play. A number 2 seed in a first-round state playoff game at home. I believe that's what we said week 1.
No, it wasn't week 1 you said that, but you said it pretty early. But it wasn't week 1.
It was close. It was close. 2nd down and 8. 11 minutes left. Andrews again, the ball carrier, breaks the tackle, gets it down to about the 33-yard line. 10:50 and ticking. 28-9, 10:49, 10:48, and a rolling here. Left to go in the game, 28-9. The key is anybody going to score before we get out of here? I'd like to see one more score on the board for Wayne County, make it a 35-9 final. See the youngster Victor Andrews bust one and get a touchdown, or Tranquil Holloway throw a touchdown pass. 3rd and 3, clock's under 10.5 minutes to go. Andrews again trying to get to the right side, went the wrong way. They come up and hit him. It's going to be short of the first down marker. It's going to need about 2 more yards. 4th down and 2. Wayne County's going to go for it. The clock ticks towards 10 minutes to go in this football game. 4th and 2. Wayne's going to go for it. Ball at the 32 of the Blue Devils. Have to get it to the 30. And it's 10:03 and counting. And Wayne's going to go for it. Well, they say it's 4th and 3 as he lost a yard on the play. 4th and 3, need a first down. Do we run it? Do we throw it? What are we going to do here? 4th and 3. Holloway going to give to Andrews. No, Holloway's going to keep it himself, and Holloway dies, and I think he got it, Bob. Inside the 30, it looks to me, the 29. Should be a 1st and 10 Wayne with 9:45. It is a 1st and 10. They're moving the sticks. So a nice job by Holloway. Faked to the running back. Andrews kept it himself and got the 1st and 10.
But, you look at Tranquil, Bob, it looks like he is still favoring that ankle just a little bit.
Yeah, we're talking today about Tranquil. You still remember that game last year, Mary Person's playoff game. He was the stud of that game, Joe.
Great tailback.
He had a great night that night. Gave it to him time and time again, and almost got out of there with a win. Again, give it to the youngster Jeremiah Fussell in there, just a freshman, and he gets a yard. Clock ticks towards 9 minutes to go. Final frame here, 4th quarter, 28-9, Wayne County. 9-12 and ticking towards the end of the ball game. Wayne has it at the 29 of Statesboro as the clock is at 9:03, 9:02, 9:01. 9 minutes left to go in the ball game. 9 minutes left and counting. 28-9 Wayne. Tranquil Holloway, the quarterback. And again, MJ's back in there. MJ gets it down to the 24-yard line. That wasn't him. That was the youngster. That's 89, not 29. Okay. So Fussell, the ball carrier.
It's tough to see those numbers.
Excuse me. 3rd down and 5. Ball at the 24. 8.5 minutes to go left in the game. Again, just milking the play clock here. Clock under 8.5 minutes now. 28-9. 3rd and 5 for Wayne.
Bob, looks like MJ is going to finish the night with 19 carries for 209 yards.
And over 1,000 yards for the season. Again, Wayne County gives to the youngster.
Andrews
got it down to the 20. That should be good enough for another 1st and 10. Wayne County, where they move the sticks, or is going to be short by half a yard.
Very close.
They're going to say short. Well, as the clock stops, now it starts. 8 minutes left. 4th and 1 for Wayne. Holloway under center. Holloway's just going to keep it and dive forward for the first down to the 18-yard line. So they stop the clock, move the chains. 7:55 left to go in the game. 28-9 in favor of Wayne County. So big night by MJ, big night by Garrett Overholt. 2 touchdown passes, both to Colby Wallace from 20 and 21 yards out. Big night for Colby, the senior. And Wayne County trying to get one more score on the board here with 7:40 in counting. 18 yards out. Tranquil Holloway, the quarterback, directing the offense here. Gives to Andrews. Andrews goes right side. Penalty flag comes flying. And that's most likely a holding call against Wayne County.
Yeah, I think they're going to get us for a hold. Yep.
So a 10-yard penalty pushes it back. We'll just continue to run this clock, get out here with the win and the 3-1 region record and the home state playoff game a week from tonight at JC Stadium. So again, it's Ware 1, Wayne 2, New Hampstead 3, South Effingham at 1-9, 4. One game to get to the state playoffs.
That's it.
And Georgia High School Association is fine with that.
They watered it down.
Unbelievable.
They watered it down, Bob Morgan.
1st and 10, clock runs. And again, back to pass. Holloway to Wallace. Wallace going to the end zone for his third touchdown of the game. This run from 29 yards out. Tranquil Holloway to Colby Wallace. So Holloway with a touchdown strike. 29-yard touchdown. Time on the clock. 7:19 to go in the game. It's 34-9 in favor of Wayne County. So Colby Wallace with his third touchdown of the night. 20, 21, and 29 yards out. So he's having a big night at receiver, Joe.
Yeah, it really is a third touchdown tonight. He probably has, I think, 5 or 6 catches, I think, if I recollect properly, but I think he's got 5 catches.
Austin Cruz on for the PAT to make it a 35-9 game. Snap down, kick is up, the kick is good. Wayne County 35, Statesboro 9, back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week. Located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jesup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
35-9, Wayne County, 7:19 left to go in the ball game. And we'll kick it to the Blue Devils here. Again, homecoming night for the Blue Devils, senior night, but again, a tough year for Statesboro High School football. Again, last 3 seasons, 5-5, 1-9, and 0-10. And
what was it, Bob?
Gotta believe they're gonna shake it up.
5-5?
5-5, 1-9 last year, 0-10 this year.
It's
the wheels have fallen off the wagon.
1-9, 0-10, 1-19. Wow.
35-9. Here's the kick. Short kick. Statesboro is just letting it roll. It's a live ball. They finally come up and get it. And Wayne County's right there to make the tackle at the 25-yard line. Statesboro takes over 1st and 10 to the 25. And 35-9. Fourth quarter. Does that?
I think it's 28 points in the fourth quarter. I think that's right. Heck, I can't remember.
I just wonder if they're just going to put the mercy rule in effect and get us out of here early. Again, the clock's not moving, so apparently not. 7:11 to go in the ball game. And believe me, I believe Statesboro wants that 7:11 off that clock as quickly as we do. They're just ready to get out of here. Again, tough year for them. 0-10 in a region that's not very strong.
I can't get over that.
Again, it's going to be interesting to see how this region stacks up come state playoff time. I just can't wait to see the score between Stockbridge and South Effingham next Friday night. I'll tell you one thing. It's going to be UGLY.
I hate it.
It's going to be ugly. I would hate to make that trip if I'm a South Effingham Mustang fan. 6:45 and counting. 35-9. Blue Devils in the shotgun. 2nd down and 6. And again, just going to run up the middle and they break it. That was all the way to midfield.
That was a nice looking play, Bob. It was a fake to the left, come back opposite way with a trap play to the right, and it opened up a nice hole.
Nice tackle by Michael Heflin. Again, Heflin.
It's getting close. Houston County 24, Valdosta 22. It's going to be a barn burner.
Barn burner. Where's that game at? Is that game in Valdosta?
It's in Houston County.
In Houston County. I thought it might be in Valdosta. Clock at 6:20. Again, a nice run by Statesboro to midfield. 6:17 and counting to the end of this ball game. Just trying to end it here. Statesboro quarterback going to keep it. Roll to the left. Throw in the flat. Got a man down to the 41-yard line. And they run him out of bounds, so the clock stops at 6:06 to go, but there's a penalty flag, it appears.
Quick final. Benedictine 48, Jeff Davis 7. Benedictine, I believe that finished the season for them 10-0.
I don't understand. I don't see a flag. They look like there was a flag, but why? They had the ball down to the 41-yard line on the pass reception. Now they brought it back here to the 49-yard line. What are they doing?
Who knows? They marked it wrong, I think, when they first left the incomplete pass. They marked it a yard ahead.
Okay. Second down for Statesboro. 6:06 left to go in the game. And again, they try to run the draw play. Nothing doing. Heflin and company is there to make the tackle.
Nice job by Shaheen Black.
Yep,
and number 19, J.P. Fountain. And number 44, Mike Heflin. All three of them in on the tackle.
5:52 left to go in the game. 35-9 your score. Wayne County's favor. Just winding it down here and getting out of here. Stay tuned with the Country Financial Post-Game Show. Have the score and summary, some stats. Again, congrats to MJ for their 1,000 yards any time for running backs. A big year. And again, a big night tonight by MJ. Again, 15 rushes, 193 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Won a 75-yard run. Incomplete pass by Statesboro sets up 4th down and 9, 5:25 left to go in the game.
4th down, Bob. I think they're going to go for it.
Why not?
Why not?
That's not winning football. It's just not.
5:25 to go.
I understand he's had trouble throwing the ball deep tonight, but at least get some intermediate throws in here, some crossing routes at least.
4th down and 9.
They're not real happy, Bob, over there in the Statesboro play-by-play folks are very, very frustrated.
4th and 9. 4th and 9 for the Blue Devils.
Bob, they're even more frustrated than you get sometimes.
Over the middle, almost intercepted, but again, we didn't want intercepted there at the 30-yard line. We're getting all the way back up here to the 45-yard line of Statesboro. So again, we didn't want to pick that one off. We get it to the line of scrimmage. 5:19 to go. So it's 1st and 10. Wayne got to run out 5:19 left to go in the game, Joe. Again, good night for MJ, good night for Garrett, good night for Colby Wallace. Colby Wallace with 3 touchdown receptions on the night. So he does the hat trick here tonight.
Sure does.
3 touchdowns. Wayne County with Tranquil Holloway back at quarterback. 5:19 left to go in the game. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And again, another youngster in at
Zach Lane. Gave the ball to Zach Lane, Bob.
So Zach Lane goes into the line and picks up about 4.
Nice run by Zach.
Yep. 2nd down and 6. Zach Lane, a junior for Wayne County. So Zach Lane, the running back now, under 5 minutes to go, 35-9.
Nice hard run.
2nd down for Wayne County. He's going to get it again, but a flag comes out and looks like the receiver moved illegal procedure. So that pushes back 5 yards with 4:50 left to go in the ball game. 4:50 left to go in the contest, Joe. 2nd down and 12 now for Wayne County.
A lot of youngsters in the game. Number 59, Ty Anderson, checking into the game at guard. Right next to Thorne Bryant.
2nd down and 12 now after the penalty. Zach Lane stays in at running back. Clock runs at 4.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Again, Overholt, the quarterback. Again, going to keep it himself this time. Nothing there. Statesboro there to read it well. And the clock runs towards the 4-minute mark. Yeah, Tranquil Holloway kept the ball that time. 4:15 and counting. 35-9 your score.
They're trying.
3rd down for Wayne County. 3rd and 12. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game, Joe. So, again, did exactly what we wanted to do. Get over here, get a win, get out of here.
Yep.
Healthy state playoffs. Healthy. Nobody got injured. Nobody got ejected, so that's good news. I was worried there in the first half.
That's always a good thing.
7 personal foul penalties. It wasn't good. 3rd and 12, 3:40 and counting towards the end of this ball game. And Holloway with another running back beside him, but he's going to throw it this time. We're throwing long, and we're looking for Kelly, and it's incomplete. Again, it's 3.5 minutes to go in the game, up 35-9. The team's 0-9. Let's just run the ball, get out of here.
Yeah.
Just run it, get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, 42-9 doesn't do you much difference than 35-9. Again, we've already sent the message. The game's over with. Just run it out and get out of here.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's no need to air it out.
They're not going to be 0-10 forever. No. Stuff like that comes back.
Keep the clock rolling, man.
35-9, 3:33 to go. Dylan Leach gonna punt for Wayne County. 35-9. Statesboro will get it back, and now we got a whistle by the
timeout,
official.
Wayne County.
And Wayne's going to call a timeout. Breaking the action, we'll take one as well. 35-9, Yellow Jackets lead it. We'll be back after the timeout.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
We'll get it probably just, well, I know they've been in throw mode, so again, they're going to just try to score if they can, I guess. 35-9, but again, it's all for naught. There's the kick, short kick, hits, and takes about a 5-yard roll down to about the 23-yard line. So again, Statesboro has it at the 23 with 3:22 left to go in the game, trailing 35-9. 29-yard punt for Dylan Leach. Again, the big stories next week. First round state playoffs at home, JC Stadium. The Greyhounds of Jones County rolling in for the first round state playoffs. They're the number 3 seed from Region 4. We're the number 2 seed from Region 5, and that's the matchup in round 1. Wayne County, Jones County at home, 7:30 a week from tonight. I wonder if we get a nice chilly or nice cool temperatures like this. Be interesting. Be nice to have football weather next Friday.
I think there's a good chance of that.
3:16. Just think, we'll know that night who the president of the United States is going to be. The presidential election will be over by then. We assume. With the things going out, he's got no idea.
Valdosso's going up 28-24 with 5 minutes and 14 seconds left
in the game. So Valdosta came all the way back from down 24-7.
Just in time enough for Jake Fromm to do his magic and take him down and score the touchdown to win.
The presidential election.
Valdosta, a lot of people think Valdosta could have shot to win it all.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they said that from day one.
Listen, that region is nuts over there, the teams that play in that Region 1 6A.
Again, Wayne County, Statesboro, winding it down here 2.5 minutes ago. They go to the left side, gain about 3. Second down. Now it's third down. Missed the play. It's third down.
Bob, you want to talk about a region that there's a 5-team region. 4 of the 5 are in the top 10. Coffee's the only team not in. They were number 8 last week, and Valdosta beat them to knock them out of that. So you've got probably 5 teams in the top 12 of the state in that classification. Someone's not going to go to the playoffs.
Statesboro gets the first down, so that could pretty much wind us down here, down to around 2-minute mark. And they go right side again. This time Wayne County's there to make the tackle. Whistles blow. Clock continues to run. It's going to be under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Second down and 11 as they lose a yard on that play. Under 2 minutes, 1:58 and counting, 35-9. Pretty much going to be the final score here tonight with Wayne County going to 3-1 in the region. Again, lock up the number 2 seed, which we already had locked up before we got here, thanks to Ware County's win last night over New Hampstead. So it's Ware 1, Wayne 2, New Hampstead 3, South Effingham 4. Statesboro totally out of the playoffs altogether at 0-10. Again, they only had to win one game. If they would beat South Effingham, they would have got in. But South Effingham beat them, so South Effingham's in and Statesboro's out. And Statesboro's probably thinking, we don't have to go to Stockbridge. I mean, South Effingham does. AJC puts out lines on those games. I don't see what they put out the line on that game.
I don't know what they'll do.
Can they go as high as...
They call it the Maxwell rating.
Can they go as high as 50 on that?
I don't know. They call it the Maxwell rating so they don't get in trouble calling it lines. To get it confused with gambling, entertainment purposes only.
I got you. Well, they had this one pretty much good. They had this at 18 points, so they had this one just about pegged. Clock's under a minute, 50 ticks and counting here. 35-9 is going to be your final score. And again, stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show. We'll get Coach Chastain's comments. Again, congrats to MJ Fuller, over 1,000 yards.
A lot of kids checking in the game. Number 51, Griffin Boykin checking into the game. Number 49, Logan Pritchard, another freshman checking into the game.
Timeout's been called by somebody. We'll take one as well. Breaking the action, 35-9, back after the timeout.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
3rd and 10 from the 33 is Statesboro with 44 seconds left in the game. 35-9, your score. Statesboro takes the snap, rolls to the right. Now he's just going to run, fall down. Clock runs under 38 seconds to go, and that pretty much should do it.
One more play, probably, Bob.
Do they even have to punt it? Can the clock just run out? It's under 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Keep on ticking. Let's go home. 35-9. Clock's running, under 20 seconds to go. I don't think they got to even punt it. I think that's going to be it.
If the play clock started under 30, they don't have a play clock here.
Take a penalty, take a knee.
That's it.
Let's go home. Game over. Yeah, this is it. Don't even have to snap it. Final score, Wayne 35, Statesboro 9. Back with the Country Financial postgame show after the timeout.
This is Stacy Branch, President of Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in our communities. The staff at Interstate Credit Union wants to wish the best of luck to all our local student athletes this season. Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union today.
Branches in Jesup, Baxley, Midway, Hazelhurst, and Brunswick. Click IUFCU.org to learn more. Make the step up to Interstate Credit Union, NCUA insured equal housing lender. NMLS number 408596.
New location, same friendly hometown service. Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jesup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Looking for a utility tractor? The T-Max and X60 Series tractors from McCormick were designed with flexibility in mind. With a choice of 8 transmissions, all being Synchro Shuttle or Power Shuttle, McCormick's T-Max and X60 Series tractors have the power and flexibility to adapt to numerous tasks on the farm. Ideal for light tillage, baling hay, and loader work, these heavy-duty 83 to 112 horsepower tractors are the perfect utility tractor for all your general farming needs. Right now, get special financing from Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly's grand opening was a huge success, and owners Ashley and Missy Thompson want to thank everyone who attended and stopped by to shop the new Piggly Wiggly store located at 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly is now open 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday from 7 a.m. each day to 10 p.m. each night, and still has daily door prizes and giveaways and great deals and great low prices. Stop by and shop the new Piggly Wiggly in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game. Go Jackets and shop Piggly Wiggly, now open in downtown Jesup, located at 440 West Cherry Street.
A part of being a member of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce is its many member benefits. This is Christy Carter, inviting you to join the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. We promote, educate, connect, and are the voice of our business community. Make connections to grow your business, build lasting business relationships, learn up-to-date business development practices, and be part of the business voice here in Wayne County. We are the backbone of our economy. Stay connected and get engaged at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Visit waynechamber.com or call 427-2028 today.
MJ's going to the races. No one's going to catch him, and he is gone for a touchdown. MJ Fuller, I don't see any flags. 5-yard run from MJ Fuller. He had a big night, over 1,000 yards on the season. And we asked a question during the broadcast. We just got the official word from Statesboro High School. First 0-10 season in Statesboro High School football history. So, again, Statesboro goes 0-10, first time in school history. They've been playing football for many, many years at Statesboro High School. Wayne County wins at 35-9. Scoring summary. Again, welcome to the Country Financial postgame show. MJ Fuller got it going with a 28-yard touchdown run on the second possession of the game for Wayne County. Capped off a nice drive by Wayne County. 7-zip Wayne County, 4:56 first quarter. Then it was Tupac Lanier for a 3-yard touchdown run for Statesboro with 46 seconds to go in the quarter. They missed a PAT. Wayne led 7-6. Then there was an interception. Statesboro returned it down inside the 30. They settled for a 29-yard field goal by Caleb Dowden. Statesboro led 9-7 with 10:39 second quarter. That was the only lead, and it would not last long as MJ Fuller just ran. Next series, 75 yards for a touchdown. Give Wayne County a 14-9 lead. They came with 10 minutes to go till halftime. Wayne County scored on a touchdown pass from Garrett Overholt to Colby Wallace from 21 yards out with 5:34 to go till halftime. Led 21-9. And then in the second quarter towards the end with 1:13 left to go, again, it was Overholt to Colby Wallace from 20 yards out, and Wayne County led the half 28-9. Wayne County scores one time here in the second half, 7:19 left to go in the game. Tranquil Holloway, backup quarterback, connects with Colby Wallace from 29 yards out. PAT good, and Wayne County wins it by a final of 35-9. 35-9, your final score. Wayne finishes at 3-7, 3-1 in region, has the number 2 seed, plays in the first round state playoffs next Friday at home at JC Stadium. Back with more of the post-game show right after this timeout.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jesup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jesup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals in Scriven, Georgia today. Their metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since their panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you'll save every year for decades to come. Yoder Metals Roofing and Siding only offers American-made, first-grade quality metal. They're a family-owned business who pride themselves on customer service. For your free estimate, call Yoder Metals at 912-402-8022 or stop by their warehouse located at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia. Yoder Metals.
Priesters Collision Center. The all-new Priesters Collision Center at 424 South Highway 301 is now open for business. Call Benji Priester at 559-2155. That is 559-2155 for all your auto body work or painting needs. They offer free estimates, and Benji has over 28 years experience. All their work is guaranteed. So come see Benji or Felina at Priester Collision Center on 301 South, just down from McDonald's in Jesup, for all your body shop needs.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everybody get up.
Welcome back to Jacket Post Game, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative.
35-9, the final score. Wayne County's M.J. Fuller, just a sophomore, had a big night. Again, 2 touchdowns, one a 75-yard run, one a 28-yard run. Finishes the night with 15 carries, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. Garrett Overholt, again, the first half, 7 for 12, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. And again, M.J.
20 carries. 209. As a team, we had 39 carries for 255 yards.
So, again, that was the game plan coming in. Wanted to run the ball. Did extremely well doing that. Give credit to the offensive line. Again, nobody runs without an offensive line. They did a good job all night. Again, it was interesting to see the freshman, though, run or start the guy on the
Thorne Bryant. Thorne Bryant got the start at right tackle and really did a nice job. I don't know if we have an injury. We could ask Coach that, but Thorne Bryant, the freshman, getting the start tonight, did a nice
at a unit probably the entire season. So Coach is here. I'm going to hand it over to him, Bob, so you can
Coach Chastain is here. Did make his way up. Long trip up there. But, Coach, congratulations. 35-9 the final. And, again, now we get ready for state playoff action next week. But your thoughts on the win?
Man, proud of those guys. They came out, we had the number 2 seed locked up already. But I was worried about their mental focus kind of throughout the week. And, coming off the bad loss there at Ware. But very proud of them. Once they settled down and played like they're capable of playing, they did a really good job. I was proud of them.
Again, their quarterback really came out, fought hard, but again, MJ had the big night.
The 75-yard touchdown run pretty much sealed the deal. He finishes with over 1,000 yards for the season. Tonight he's 20 carries, 209, had 2 touchdowns, 75 yards, 28 yards. Garrett Overholt with the 2 touchdowns. Kobe Wallace from 28 yards and 21 yards. And Kobe had 3 touchdowns. And Tranquil hit him as well for 29 yards out. So you said you want to run the ball coming in. The team does run the ball tonight, 39 carries, 255. So, again, that was pretty much the game. The only thing that bothered me in the first half was the personal foul penalties. We had 7. I was worried somebody might get ejected. I said the last thing we need is somebody to get ejected before a playoffs game. Exactly. But again, it looked like it was a little chippy out there between Statesboro and some of our players.
And that's what I told them, when as I addressed each one of them as they came off and we went in, and I said, guys, listen, we got 7 personal fouls in the first half. I said, that's 90 yards. That's a football field worth of penalties. So, that's how, and I told them, I said, you want to let them back in the game? Give them 7 more personal foul calls, I said, guys, they're going home. They're done. They don't have nothing to lose. You got everything to lose. Don't respond, and we learned something tonight. We learned, even though you get slapped after a play or whatever, you got to have discipline and walk away, even though
it's tough, but sometimes in this situation, like I said, we have everything to play for. They have nothing. You got to be a bigger man, just walk away and not let the frustration set in. But again, congrats. Like I said, we got what we wanted. First round state playoff game. It appears it's going to be Jones County. Know anything about the Greyhounds?
Yeah, I know a lot about them. We've got about 6 films on them this week, and hope to get 4 more. Really, I don't want to get them all, but they're very, very fast.
Running team, throwing team, balanced.
They're balanced. They're balanced. They got a really good quarterback, but they run the football on defense. They're just long and they're fast and they're physical, man. So it'll definitely be a challenge. That region typically isn't real strong, but all of a sudden Woodland and Stockbridge comes out of nowhere, and Jones County joins the region, and Stockbridge has always been tough. So that's a very strong region over there. So. A 3 seed it's not going to be easy. Of course, it's the playoffs. Anybody in the playoffs is going to be good. But we're going to have to be ready to play. Hopefully we can get some guys healthy. Got some banged up guys, rested some guys tonight because of it. So hopefully we can get some guys healthy this week and lay it out there on the line next week.
I told them as soon as we get the ticket information, we'll pass the information along. Any idea what the Georgia High School Association is going to set the ticket price at? A lot of people are asking that already. Do you have any idea? I know it's more than the regular season.
Yeah, I think it's 10, but I'm not certain. I think it's 10.
You get that information to Nicole. Nicole will get us to us. We'll get on there as quickly as possible. But again, it's good to know we'll be a 7:30 kick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
The schedule stays the same. So 7:30 at JC Stadium. Again, as soon as we get the ticket information, again, reserve seats. If you have reserve seats, you can get your reserve seat, but you got to get it at a certain time. If not, it goes to the first come, first served after that. So
that's right.
We'll get all that information for you next week. But again, enjoy the weekend. 3-1 region record. That's what we wanted. The number 2 seed at home. And again, we'll go from there. Again, everybody starts 0-0. It's the third season start now.
That's it.
Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you next Friday. See you at Touchdown Club Monday night.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, again, Wayne County, a big win, 35-9 the final. Again, big night for MJ. Congrats to him. Again, 1,000 yards on the season. Again, thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to the Jonathan back at the studios. Again, thanks to everyone listening, tuned in tonight as Wayne County gets a big win here, 35-9 the final score. Again, tomorrow the lineup, Georgia Southern at Ole Miss at 12 noon, the pregame at 10 o'clock on Big Dog Country FM 105.5, and Georgia Tech on AM 1370 Fox Sports. They're at North Carolina for a 12:30 kick, the pregame at 10:30. That's going to do it. Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody. Have a great night.
For lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and then the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jesup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jesup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds his team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
You've been listening to Wayne County Football with Bob Morgan and Joe Elani. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, The Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes Restaurant and Convenience Store, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, the Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Green Motor Company, Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank. All the scores from across the state. Tommy Palmer's High School Scoreboard is next on WIFO.